where rhythm is life and life is rhythm, man. Here, the tropically sensuous beat makes you want to do things most self-respecting people could be arrested for. It's not uncommon to find yourself throwing caution to the wind and yourself to the floor. The heat and excitement is somewhat reminiscent of a Calcutta sauna. Here today, groove away. Feel the beat, it's so neat. Hit the town and party down. Where it's at, laid back. What's going on, brother?
Not a hell of a whole lot.
Love one another. One nation under a groove. This is some of the lingua franca of the funk business. And people come from miles around with an almost religious devotion to get on down.
Don't be around, it's what it is. Gotta get into views. Don't be around, it's what it is. It's gotta get into views.
As you can see, it's all too easy to get wrapped up in the kaleidoscope of sounds. The hand claps and the bass throb erotically, and the piano tinkles invitingly like so much crushed ice into a dry martini. Utterly far out, man. It don't matter if the lyrics don't scan. You bad mother,
Shut your mouth.
they may say, but you know the right one. Strut your stuff,
Stretch stuff,
take the smooth
take smooth,
with the groove.
with the groove.
Get on down,
Get on down,
yes, party down.
party down.
Get laid back with your bad self one time.
Don't be around, it's what it is. Gotta get into views. Don't be around, it's what it is. Just gotta get into views.
In the last few years, funk has become an industry. And one thing's for sure, this industry is full of funk. So as they say here, everybody say work. I said work. Thank you. So fundamentally, it's a question of moving your wings, making your deals. You know how good it feels. Walk long, proud and tall, cause the writing's off the wall. Shake your booty, do it all, have yourself a good time.
Good times. We all have good times. Leave your cares behind.
1, 2, 3, 4, get your woman on the floor. You've got to get up to get down, so really go to town. Don't stop till you get enough. Want to rock with you and shake your stuff. Boogie nights where it's alright, ring my bell, it's out of sight. So there you have it. A society within a society, a world within a world. Where words are the music of life, and life is the music of words. And where the southern freeze is not a cold day in Bournemouth. This is a place where good roots don't grow on trees. Love it, hate it, but you can't ignore it. Here, good is bad, and bad is about as good as you can possibly get.
The views, comments, and opinions of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of Morris Media Studios or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
This is a man's world. This is a man's. This is a man's world. This is a man's.
Well, we know that much. Yeah. That goes without saying. Yeah. I'm sure the chat room's gonna hate me tonight. They hate you every well, that's true. That's true. What am I saying?
Check 1 2. Can't hear myself.
Yeah.
It sounds weird.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I can hear it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sound
Can
like
you hear?
No, I don't hear the tin can.
Oh, I hear something now. Yeah. Nope.
Yeah, I hear the
Transgender.
got transgender microphone.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was about for
guys.
We got it.
Yeah.
I had Burbank range yesterday.
You
Where you
talk to
playing?
Kente?
Huh?
You talk to?
Yeah, man, I'm trying to get out there. Dannon don't never invite me though.
Well, you need players.
Oh, wow.
You play with Buddy Lewis?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Actually,
So-
Buddy played it.
Let's stop.
But Buddy played today.
Stop.
No, I played with yeah, I can hear myself.
Yeah,
I can hear it now.
Yep.
Check. Okay, yeah. In a man's world, tighten up your belts. The early edition.
Hey.
It's hot in Cali, and we're dealing with it.
8,000 degrees everywhere.
And our special panel, starting to my far right.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Dannon Green.
What's up, y'all? Kente from the Yay in the
Peter!
building.
Oh, my bad.
Oh,
Let me
go ahead.
step on your intro.
Yeah, ran too long.
I was like a transgender.
Yeah, you
move.
did. Yeah,
Yeah.
Kent had this long
Shut up, Danny.
from the Bay on 5th Street.
Oh, wow.
Ain't no 5th Street in the Bay.
Oh, it ain't.
It is, but it ain't in
okay,
Oakland.
so, okay.
I still call it East 14th.
Hey, there you
I
go.
don't do the international.
Nah, I don't either. East 14th. Everybody know it. If
What
you
street-
from Oakland, you from you know
What
about
street
East
was
14th.
the comedy club on, the main one?
Which one? Jeffries?
Jeffries.
Jeffries on 14th Street.
Oh,
down-
okay.
Downtown Oakland.
Yeah.
Yeah. Upstairs.
Upstairs. Yep.
Upstairs with
No,
the
no,
hoes be.
no elevator.
No
elevator.
elevator. Yeah.
3 flights. Good knees.
And dodging bullets.
Now, where's Sweet Jimmy's?
Sweet Jimmy's was West Oakland.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love Sweet Jimmy's.
Sweet Jimmy's was cool too.
Yeah.
Is Oakland big?
No. Oakland
How
is
big? How big is Oakland? Size of Burbank?
You ain't got a ruler.
about yay wide and yay long.
How many inches?
On the 580 freeway, you can get from one end of Oakland to the other in 10 minutes.
Wow.
Going 65.
Damn. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Small but killers.
Exactly.
It took me a long time to get to Jeffries because we hang out with Lionel B.
Oh,
in
yeah.
the Bay. Shout out to Lionel B.
Shout out to
Used
Lionel.
have at his house. And Soul Beat was on.
Soul Beat.
I could not leave.
Oh, no.
Cause niggas was calling, bitch, shut up and play my song.
Yeah. Sobe had no filter.
Oh,
They didn't have no
no.
beeper. They had the beep. They didn't have the 7-second delay. They just would beep 7
Live.
seconds after you cuss.
Yeah.
Bitch, shut up.
What was Soul Beat?
Sobe was the local.
Public
it was the
access
local
channel.
BET.
Okay.
In Oakland. We had
Oh,
Chuck Johnson.
Remember back in the day they had one in L.A.
Yeah, but
What was the-
Lunel was on. Lunel's started on Sobe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but it wasn't public access. It was.
Those were actually pretty good,
It
man.
was a dope
People would
channel.
have.
I watched it.
Yeah.
They're like, we going to the club. I'm like, I'm cool. I'm staying right here and
Hey.
watch this.
LA had one too. I don't know which one it was called, but people would do comedy or have.
Yeah, no. Sobe had commercials. Sobe was real.
Damn.
Sobe was
Sobe
BT
was real,
before
real.
BET.
Yeah.
They had a movie. If you got, it was pre-Tubi.
Soul Beat was before podcast.
Sobe was before everything.
Right.
Chuck Johnson had it was Oakland's BET. He would take the videos off of BET, record them on his VCR.
Oh, so the nigga stole
play it.
videos from BET.
Hey, it ain't stealing. It was recording.
Oh, okay, I got you.
And they had sponsorship by the Eastmont Mall.
Yep. Wazoo
Damn.
Records.
That
East
was
Mall,
hilarious.
Yeah.
all the fish markets.
Yeah.
All the drug dealers.
No, yeah, they
Y'all sponsored some of them.
sponsor some of them. They sponsor
Now, my
plenty of
favorite fish market up there was Big Daddy's Fish Market.
shows. Big
Yeah.
Daddies, yes.
Big Daddy.
Man, you order, you sit down, and he would come out and spread the just like the paper bag.
Yeah, a little fake table.
on the table, and just dump the fish on the
Yep.
on the table.
And say and pick what you want.
Get down.
Damn.
Man, Oakland we was pre-boiling crab. Now everybody
Yeah.
be like, just dump it on there. Now
Yeah.
we did that. We didn't have no plates.
Big Daddy's Fish Market, that was my spot.
Yes, sir.
That's cool. So what's cracking?
We in the man's world.
Okay.
The man's world, DG.
Yeah.
What's good? Where my man at? Lewis, where he at?
He's working.
Always
Lewis
working.
is- yeah.
I seen him with a bow tie on last night.
Hilarious.
So he's staying
Is
busy.
on the corner selling bean pies.
Yeah.
Lou got a little job now. Now he gonna dictate when we coming. Gentlemen, we won't be here today.
Yeah.
Why? I'm working again.
He
Yeah.
stay busy.
That's good though, man.
Good. It's been a
Probably
while.
with the kids.
It's a good thing.
Got
You know
to.
the white kids that he don't like.
Yeah.
Got his ass working.
Got to keep. It's back to school. It's back to school next
Yeah.
week. So yeah,
The
it's-
traffic was a mother this
yeah,
morning.
Yeah, he got to clean up the lockers and everything.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah, Lou. You know they love Lou.
Yeah. All right, what's cracking? What
Well, we got
this
the-
is this the Dannon Green?
No, it's not
all
the
your
segment.
topics.
No, well, I did mail them in.
Okay, you did your homework.
I did what I was asked.
So
Yes.
these are all your topics.
Well, not all of them, but they-
most of your topics spread out through the whole show.
Yeah.
Okay. You want
A
to
lot
start
of
with the
them.
top one?
Yeah, well, I thought this was something that was really big in the news, especially with the WNBA.
Sophie Cunningham.
Sophie, I love her. I love Sophie Cunningham. She's standing up for young girls, and I can't believe. First, let's give a little backstory.
Okay.
You know, Sophie Cunningham from the Indiana Fever. They interviewed her in February. This is
Yes.
the crazy thing about it.
Yep.
This interview was in February.
Black
They asked
History
her
Month.
how. Would you say?
Yeah, they interviewed the white lady in Black History.
Yeah,
Month.
yeah. And they said, well, how do you feel about transgender people playing in WNBA? She says she doesn't.
Transgender women.
Women.
Yeah, because the people can't. The men, transgender men can't play in the WNBA.
Okay. Well, transgenders.
Yes.
Okay. Let's
Yeah.
just.
let's because Teeter asked earlier. Transgender women are women
Break
who
it down,
used to be
Kente.
men, who were born biologically as men. Transgender men.
Used to be men.
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
Well, go ahead. Go ahead. Just finish your
They
definition.
got their hot
that's
dogs.
their
Yeah,
definition.
finish your
That's their
definition.
definition.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, not all of them, because
Okay.
Bruce Jenner didn't get his
Yeah.
slice,
Okay.
so he just a transvestite. But anyway, transgender men are men who transition from being biological women.
Right.
So she was talking about transgender women
Right.
playing in
Right.
oh,
So they
go ahead.
interviewed her back in February, and she was like, she doesn't
Wait,
believe.
before we move on, I think you can still be a transgender woman without chopping off your thing.
Oh, it's a technicality.
It's who you identify with. Yeah, right. Yeah, she's right.
Because Bruce
Yeah.
Jenner still has
Yeah,
his
you don't
jump.
have to cut the sausage
Hers,
off to do it.
his,
So you have to
hers,
tuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Tuck and roll.
depending where you at. You want to to the club. You want to have your balls hanging out while you try to dress.
I mean, don't get me wrong,
women's locker
Kente,
room.
you explained it so eloquently, but I'm
Thank you.
confused.
Yeah.
He's still confused.
So anyway, Sophie, they interviewed her. The reason I'm giving the backstory, Tito, is because they interviewed her back in February, and she said that she didn't think it was right.
Okay.
The interview didn't come out until her sneakers were about to come out 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
3 weeks ago. So she said, of course, the media. Hey, what did you say about this? And she go, I stand by what I stand by it. So fast forwarding, then there's people that are oh man, she's transphobic, which I don't believe she's being transphobic.
Right.
They have the Indiana Fever have a game in Seattle, the Seattle Storm. So 2 little girls, white girls, are sitting in the front row with signs in their hands, and they have to be a certain size.
Right.
Okay, I didn't know that.
To sneak it in.
For you to have it,
period.
for you to keep it.
Okay.
Like you can sneak it in, but if it's past the 11 by whatever, they're gonna. So they said, "Thank you, Sophie, for sticking up for girls," which I thought was cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, these 2 women came over and ridiculed her.
kids?
Yeah,
The little
cursed
girls
them out
or-
and everything.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Wow.
Now, what makes it funny is that one of the women that came and would yell at the girl saying, God loves everybody and he hopes I hope he loves you. And then she went in and said, y'all got some fucking issues, stuff like that. Was the co-owner of the Seattle Storm.
Oh
From
wow.
Seattle.
So
they
that's
a
the
liberal.
first part.
Okay.
And
It's still going.
Yeah, and then the same game, another woman spit in another person's face.
Oh, it's a lot.
Now, the reason, before we get to the transgender part, I found this very interesting is because the Indiana Fever fans were the ones that everybody kept saying over the last couple of years were racist, prejudiced, doing all these things.
Racist, but not transphobic.
Yeah, but they
There's a
found,
difference.
but even with the
Yeah.
racists, they
Nah,
never found
yeah.
anything. When they said
Yeah.
said things at the game, and they went through the whole taping and all that, they never found anything. So I found that really interesting at first. The media hardly
Because
touched
you're
it.
an Indiana Fever fan.
I'm a Fever fan.
Okay.
The media did not touch it.
Uh-huh.
Okay. The reason that I wanted to talk about this topic is because I feel that it's not fair.
So what's the topic?
The topic is, should transgender women be allowed to play in women's sports?
All right.
The reason I say it shouldn't be, because here's what they're saying. They're picking the WNBA, right? But I made an example of golf, and I think you'll be able to relate to that when you play with women.
Oh.
That
I thought you was about to be like, you play like a chance.
no. You played with women before, and the women can't
Yeah.
tee. A lot
they
of women can't tee off.
Yeah, they tee up.
Well, we tee off
Their
at.
tee is like 50 to 60
And they're not
yards
as
up.
strong with their swing. This is not knocking any woman. This is real talk.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted to bring you into it. And then secondly, when it comes to boxing, when I was
yeah.
I boxed women before, like in sparring, not in fights, but sparring, and I got to hold up on them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because if I hit them with a solid blow, they and
Rattle.
right. So it's women have fought for the Title IX and to be considered equal throughout sports all these years. For now, women and certain women, a lot of them are gay women, to be fighting for men to be allowed to play ball. So, what's your take on that, man? What do you think? Tito, I'll come to you first.
Let
What do
them
you think?
fight. Let them fight. Let them get in there and get their ass whooped.
Right?
For real.
Yeah.
But on the basketball tip, what's your feelings?
Let them play.
Right.
Like you have to go through it. They can say, well, we should do this and we should that until you get out there. Then you see that you can't compete.
Right.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
You got to get out there and go through the fire, not just talk about it.
Right.
Now, if men, transgender or whatever, want to
Ginger ale. Oh, Canada Dry.
Not 7-Up, but ginger ale.
Yeah.
I got you.
if they want to go and compete and do all, let them do it. Like, what are we fighting about?
But what? Go ahead, T. I mean, Kente, give it.
All right.
give
And
it your-
before I go, callers call in 323-272-4041.
For
Let us
what?
know what y'all think about this topic. I'll say 2 things. First of all, there's only 1% of Americans who are transgender.
Okay.
You have a better chance of running into a dude like you have a better chance running into a dude with an extra toe than you do running into a transgender person.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Secondly, I agree with her. Here's
who?
why. With Sophie.
Oh, okay, okay.
And anybody that says transgender women shouldn't play with biological women. Here's
biological
why.
men.
Biological women. Transgender women want to play with biological women.
Oh, play with them. Yes. I'm sorry.
I need a chart. I can't.
I know. Dig it.
You got to
But go
write it down. But here's the thing, because it's a very man thing that you've taken into your womanhood. I want to be a woman, so I want titties and a gold medal. Like you don't just want, like transgender men or men who are used to be women, they just want to grow facial hair and wear cardigan sweaters. They don't care about competing against men because they know that's not my lane. That's not what I came over here for. Transgender women who used to be men still have some of that man psychology. Yes, where they be like, well, I still want to be the best woman now. Because, example, the dude, he went to University of Pennsylvania.
The white boy.
The white boy
Thomas.
swimmer. White boy swimmer.
Oh, right.
Yeah, he was dead last trash.
He was 400. He was ranked 480 something as a male
man.
swimmer.
out of 430.
And shot number
it was
2 or 1.
Yeah, it was three janitors that was better swimmers than him.
Yeah.
Then he went through the transition the next year. He's still 6'8", man shoulders,
yeah.
all this. Shoots up, wins the national championship as a woman.
Yeah.
Because, they were fighting and all this back and forth. I feel Bob Costa said it. Like, if you want to be a transgender woman, then compete against other transgender women.
Yeah.
Now,
Okay, your own league.
yeah, because we've gotten to a place where we act like ain't no consequences to nothing we do. If you no longer want to be a man, then you got to leave some of that stuff behind. If they say you can't compete against biological women, then you stuck.
Okay.
You made that choice.
Now here's the pushback on one part, and then agreeing on the other part with you. The pushback I have when you make, and you didn't say, you made you gave the number. It's only 1%, which is true. Here's the problem: once you open up, if you open up that can of worms, then everybody is going to start pushing it. So it's not going to be 1%. Right now, the argument is, well, there's not that many of them.
So
but what's going to happen?
So you saying there's going to be a bunch of dudes that ain't no good? Gonna get the transition
It opens up
get
that,
a gold medal?
But someone going to say the transition. All you got to do is take some hormone pills, and if it knocks down your wise,
testosterone
right, a
level,
little
yeah.
bit, then you can. But you can still
Yeah.
be a man.
No.
Case in point,
Yeah.
I have a friend that works in the prison correctional facilities up in Fresno. She works in the female one. Well, remember when they were allowing men who said they were, but they was getting the women pregnant up in there.
Yeah.
I mean, you see what I'm saying? So they still slanging the beef around.
Right.
Now, that's brilliant.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Let me chime in on this topic.
Is this a man's world? No, I'm joking. Go ahead. I'm kidding. Go ahead.
So the arguments for allowing trans women to compete is inclusion. Number one, inclusion. Everyone deserves the opportunity to participate in
Participation
sports,
Okay.
regardless of gender identity. And also, two, hormone therapy changes performance, is what they say.
Okay.
Some
But
research. Can I finish?
Go ahead.
Thank
Shut
you.
up, Danny.
Thank you.
It's funny because Kente was talking, but she said, "Thank you, Danny." Go ahead.
Some researchers argue that after prolonged hormone therapy, transgender women lose significant muscle mass and strength, reducing some physical advantages.
Some.
Okay.
Now,
Some more.
She got more. Yeah. Damn.
Shut up, Danny.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to shut up this time. Go ahead.
now people against allowing trans women to compete argue that there are biological advantages: height, bone density, lung capacity, heart size, muscle mass, strength, speed. Now, even after hormone therapy, these are facts. And some say it's unfair to other female athletes because some scholarships and other, endorsements may go to those transgender folks.
I mean,
I personally don't think
Be quiet, Kente. Yeah, I'm sorry.
transgender women should be competing with
Daddy.
women only because of the physical thing.
I don't know. I agree with that,
Transit,
but I agree.
hey.
It's not only the physical part. It's not fair. Period. To women that have been grow up as women, little girls that grow up just playing sports, and then they got to compete against it.
Well-
and here's the part that gets me though, Kente.
Even more?
Yeah. Okay, they had a field goal kicker a number of years ago I think it was the University of Missouri.
Oh, the girl?
The girl.
Yeah.
And they had her kick off. And then guess what they had her do when she kicked off? They told her to run completely off the field.
Yeah,
Because they didn't want her to get hit.
Somebody's going to try to knock her head off.
And they should.
Yeah. You on the field, you got to take
So what's happening is, if you're going to start, what happened is a man would not, and I'm speaking in terms of a transgender man, he's not going to win. A man's not going to win because they're going to be like, well, you're a man anyway.
Yeah.
Like, why are you putting yourself or in putting these women into danger, into harm.
And to your transgender man point, they get testosterone, but they don't gain muscle mass. They don't gain with bone density. They don't gain anything in that. The women, the transgender women, lose some. They don't lose it all. That dude who was a swimmer shoulder still looked like he was a 6'8" Superman against them ladies.
And on top of that, here's the danger part. Now what you're doing is, especially in California, because they made this rule where you're not allowed to talk to your child about what he wants to be.
Right.
You're gonna have some people abusing it and giving.
Who can't talk to their kid?
Well,
you mean in school?
The school.
Okay.
What they said. You're not allowed. Yeah.
I'm
No.
talking to mine.
No.
Look
the
here, boy.
parents,
You're gonna be a boy till you're 18
you as a parent is
Yeah,
not
yeah.
allowed to identify your child in California
at the school.
At the school.
Oh, that's
so if
wild.
your kid goes to school and tells the teacher, "I'm transgender," the teacher has no obligation to tell you, and you have no obligation to be able to ask. I mean, this is weird.
And even on still on topic, but not they say even your as the young kids who are thinking of being transgender, 50 to 60% of them when they become adults who've made the transition
Did not want to do it.
have psychological issues because they wish they never had done
Yeah,
it.
I saw a news report where the person had everything done, like the cutting and everything, and now they're like they're freaking out. You probably are suffering in a body because that's not who you really want to be now.
Because you're making decisions when you're in a transition period.
A lot of those people aren't making decisions.
No.
It's their parents. No, I know what you're saying.
But they're making the decisions, and their parents are supporting it. Let's say. Let's put that as mildly as possible.
I think the parents support, but they are pushing it. I was
saying
training
support with air
I was
quotes.
training this kid, and he identified being gay, and the parents they rolled with it. You know, and when I was training in boxing, and I said to you, when you get older, you have kids. And he's like, no, but Danny, I'm gay. I'm like, yeah, okay. I'm saying to myself, you just kind of caught
yeah.
up. Kid now, I asked the mom, so, hey, you see, no, playing football, doing all, I mean, like, I understand it's different when we grew up. I think it's more pressure on these kids to have people saying, oh, you want to be this or you want to be that.
Yeah.
But I don't like the fact, and this is what burns me up, that we can have these opinions about whether it's right or wrong, and then someone will come in, what the coach of the Minnesota Lynx did, and accuse you. They shouldn't accuse you of it, but she wore a shirt. Trans kids.
Yeah. Trans
it makes
kids
you
are
feel like you're being
kids too,
transphobic. That's not the
Well,
point.
go ahead,
Kente.
I'm with you on that because I feel like we throw that phobic thing out too soon. Like if we say anything against a group, then you either phobic or you racist.
Yeah.
Like
it's the
right. Like you could.
It's the trigger word when you don't have anything else to debate on.
Exactly.
I got to go right to it.
Yeah.
You're transphobic.
Yeah.
You're racist. You're this.
And the Minnesota Lynx lady, she can have her opinion. Yes, trans kids are kids too. Yes, they are. That's not them playing against girls and women. That like you can be, like I said, there's consequences to it. If you want to be a transgender, then you either play against other transgenders or you got to sit that out and watch.
It's what is happening in America is we keep moving the goalposts.
Oh, yeah.
The biggest one at first years ago was allowing gay marriages. Remember that?
Yep.
Okay. We it's not that we allow, but it was made into a law. It was okay, and everybody made that the issue was because the gay community wanted to be able to get benefits. Right? So their whole thing is, if I get married, I want to be able to have the benefit. That's why they made it legal and made it benefit.
Thank you, Obama.
And they should.
Yeah.
I was about to say
And
some
they
of that.
should.
Yeah.
Why should they?
Because they have the right to love who they want to love.
Because-
and why
yeah.
not get benefits from your partner if he dies or she dies?
Okay, so then now
They
what
should
happens
have the
again?
same rights, I think.
No,
Okay,
and
go
to
ahead, Kente.
piggyback on Poetus's point, like it would, because what it was legally they couldn't decide if somebody's with me and I'm in the hospital, you can't decide if they're going to be resuscitated or if they're going to be taken off life support.
Right.
You had no
Legal permit.
no legal position
Because it wasn't considered. You wasn't considered a
Yes.
husband or a wife.
Yes.
Okay. So I
you
think
had
it's
no
cool
legal
though.
position.
Okay.
even if you were man and woman, after 7 years of dating, and you live together, you
Yeah.
common law marriage.
Yeah,
So you
okay.
still had those rights.
Okay.
So that part I agree with.
Okay,
But that also was the hot topic then.
Right.
We find a new hot topic every
And
time.
that's what I'm trying to. That's the point I'm making. So now you're going to this situation,
Yep.
and like I said, people should. I mean, if we want to be fair in America, like you said, well, it's only right. It should be people should have the right and the opinion of saying they agree or disagree. What the argument is this, and this is what I believe that community keeps putting out. Well, we're beating death threats and we're getting this, and I'm saying to myself, I know a lot of gay people. You know what I mean? I've been around, and I don't hear hardly any of these people have said but they use that trigger word or those trigger incidents to say this is what's happening. I'm not
But
saying
that
this.
could be their reality.
Well, but again, their reality doesn't mean that you got to hold me or make me feel guilty for if I don't agree with it. But because you're trying to make it to the point of using the trigger word, well, this is what happens to us, so this is why we don't want you to disagree. That's what transphobic is. Well, there's so many people getting attacked, but it's not like that everywhere.
And
we get attacked every day, and we're heterosexual people.
And like they always be like, we're getting death threats, or people
Exactly.
are bullying us. Black folks been getting death threats since we
Oh,
came
okay,
here.
sorry.
We've been getting bullied since we came here. All of that is part of the consequence of who you are.
Yeah.
And
the
our
choices
rights
you
have
make.
been trampled on
Oh,
ever
man,
since
say
we've
that.
been
Well,
here.
see,
that,
and
say
that's what we lost during the first time with them, the LGBT getting these benefits, and a lot of black people said
Man,
that.
hold up, two things.
Go ahead.
How the fuck you snatched the rainbow out the sky? Make it sure.
Man,
That's
Told-
one.
I used
Yeah.
to love rainbows.
Yep.
That's one.
Taste the rainbow. I don't even eat Skittles no more.
Scared.
Never seen a gay person, transgender, whatever y'all calling these people. I never seen you hung with a cardigan sweater and some Lululemon leggings on. I never seen them pictures of y'all being hung.
Right. Yep. That
What are you
part.
talking about?
That part.
And the here's the big problem. I believe most people don't care.
Yep.
It's what they're pushing and the media. You marry who you marry, you do what you want to do. But when you start forcing it, and then say you have children in terms of the transgender part, and you got a daughter that's a wrestler.
But y'all
And then
got
she-
everything.
Got a phone call.
Y'all got everything, and you still complain.
But
Well, yeah,
and,
but-
I'll say it's not just the media, because whenever we have an election cycle, they find a hot topic
Right.
to get fired up, to get
Right.
their base fired up. I get the other side being like, well, they're this and we're that, so we're better than them because we believe this. And to your point, then the media just runs with that instead of
Right.
focusing on what's the real issues. How much is gas right now?
Right. Like what they
That
doing,
part.
but like what they doing with Sophie Cunningham. You know.
Oh, we got a phone
Okay,
call.
let's see what's
What did
happening.
Roland Martin say about this?
Well, we got some info with him later. We're gonna get.
Caller! Do you want to be a transgender, really run track and have breasts?
Hi, this is me. I'm calling them to make a remark about the if you're gay or you're not gay, you have no right about what happens to you when you die unless you have a paperwork done saying who takes care of your personal or your body or whatever when you die.
Yeah.
Like my kids, I'm Felicia's mom.
Hey,
and I have to
Fortunata.
and I have to fill out papers for them for what I want done. Otherwise, the city or the people in charge or whatever take care of all that for you.
Yeah.
Lucky,
So
I got a
just
question
wanted
for
to
you.
Drop that in there.
Lucky, which one of your kids is gay?
I don't have any gay kids.
That you know of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That hasn't come out
No.
yet.
Was Poetess, was Peaches on the
There's
border?
There's no gay folks in my family.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
You
yeah.
can hang
So
up. This is
y'all-
I
okay.
would say your kids, Mom.
Yeah,
Now,
yeah,
the
you trying to go to the family?
Well, I
Yeah,
would
yeah.
say-
That third cousin
Yeah, I
on your
would
other
say
Yeah, a
side.
couple of my
I
cousins.
would say my kids. Yeah, I would say my kids.
Okay, there you go.
I think
The
Dion's
rest of my
gay.
family, I don't know.
Skateboard is gay. I'm sorry. Skateboard D is
Your
gay.
favorite one is gay.
Yeah.
No. No.
He leaning. He leaning.
He leaning.
It's not gay.
Okay.
I like
Okay.
you gonna whoop your
We
ass.
gotta hang
But
up.
you
You're
would
not,
still
you're not
love him if he was, right, Mom?
And I would still love him if he was.
And that's why he's
Alright.
gay.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh, Irvin Johnson
All
Jr.
right,
looking
thank
at
you. mouth.
Y'all,
kids.
a couple of you guys sound like you're gay. to me.
Okay, we're gonna hang up.
Okay,
Good
yeah,
night.
bye.
All right, Lucky, all right.
Yeah, we don't need no insults from the
Yeah.
gallery all of a
Yeah.
sudden.
Thank you,
Damn.
Fortunata.
Now we gay. Yeah, she gonna call in and call us gay.
Yeah.
What the hell?
You know what? Roasted.
You know what bothers me about this situation?
Everything.
It does. Because no, it's not look,
Yeah, take your glasses off now.
because so many people want to say that it's not right, but so many people are not right, but they're rolling with it because they don't want to be looked a certain way.
Oh, yeah.
But when you see a boxing match like in the Olympics, and that guy had more, I think XY zones, whatever, and then them knocks this girl head off.
Good.
When she was like after the first punch, like first, look, he's
the,
advancing.
The MMA lady,
Yeah,
lady dude who
she has hurt these
she
women.
was hurting people. She
breaking
was
arms.
breaking bones.
But it's funny how women are, especially in the WNBA, a lot of them, because I believe they're, the percentage
say
is
it?
gay.
You don't wanna say it?
No, they're gay. They're not fighting against
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
And Sophie Cunningham is like putting her head. It's almost like, hey, I don't think it's right. And luckily, she's got enough,
Yeah.
guts to stick to her because they've been on her since she's been
But-
making.
and I say this to that, like I said, it's only 1% who's transgender. You remember years ago, a few years back when they were doing the whole thing about, is there going to be a gay person in the NBA? Is there going to be a gay person in the NFL? It was 3 that was like, yeah, I'm outside, I'm gay. And so I believe if you don't water a rose, it's gonna die. So if you don't keep feeding into this, and one person, what happens if a transgender woman wants to play? She can't play. It's against the rules.
Yeah, and that's another thing someone said to me one time, which was dumb. They're like, well, there's gay men. You said, because they're gay men that play football, I'm leaning towards allowing transgender. I said,
different.
That's a whole different thing.
Yeah.
You got a gay man that's still a man.
There's gay women playing in the WNBA.
Right.
That's not
Serena Williams said on Jay Leno, I believe it was Jay Leno's show, that if she played against, they said, would you beat Andy Murray? She said, I would probably beat 6-0, 6-0. She said they're bigger, they're stronger, and they serve way faster than what we do.
If you look at the serve speed, the top serve speeds for women is maybe 115. Top service speeds for men, 140.
Yeah.
So you can't even see it coming.
But here's the part that gets me. When they ask people, well, what's the difference? What's a woman? Now all of a sudden nobody know what a woman is.
Right.
Like nobody knows.
Yeah.
Your girl on the Supreme Court. I mean, I was surprised to her. Miss Jackson.
Oh, Jackson
She
Brown?
didn't. No, yeah.
Brown
She.
Jackson,
I'm like, you don't know what a woman is now. Like, how can you not know all of a sudden?
Danny, let's clean this up.
Go ahead.
Poetess, could you give us your definition of what a woman is? That's what I thought.
I think
Yeah, she can't even figure it out. She had to think about it. What is? Okay, go ahead.
I think it's more so woman versus female. Like the female is born
They've changed it.
biologically female, and then a woman is, I guess, what a person identifies.
Yeah, because a
with.
female has the reproductive parts to procreate.
Okay,
Produce a baby.
I'm not asking what now all of a sudden they changed the two
What is a
definitions.
woman?
Well, thank you, Tita. I didn't want to say. I don't want to hear no disrespect. Well, the definition of what they're saying now.
Yeah.
What is a woman to you, and what is a woman? Matter of fact, it's not even anything else. What
Right.
is a woman?
What is a woman?
If you can't have that monthly,
If you can, that's really
because
real.
that's the one thing, when you become a transgender woman, you don't pick that up. Like, that don't come with the
Come on,
hormones.
Kente, come on.
So if you can't have that one, then you don't have the reproductive part. So you still. But it's changed. The rules. The goalpost keeps moving.
Well,
too.
they've-
well,
they're
my
cha-
thing
go
is this: sleep with who you want to be with, or be. If it ain't in my bedroom, so I don't care. It's
Yep.
like I really don't.
But it's not
care.
about the bedroom. It's about what happens in society. It's about jobs. It's about, in this term, sports. See, this is the problem I have with it.
What do you mean?
This is what I have.
It's about jobs.
Well,
What
this
do
is because now you also look at them. They look at them as minorities. So now they're looked
double
at.
minorities.
They double, yes. So you got black people that are getting pushed back further because now we're not that minority. And I don't like it, no disrespect, when people say, well, I don't care who you sleep with. We don't care.
Yeah.
But if you make a comment and you got a problem with
What
it, also,
jobs are transgender
It's not-
taken away from black people?
1%.
Yeah. See,
Trash
I didn't say
man.
no. This is what I said. I didn't say transgenders were taking away jobs. I said they are now considered another
Danny,
minority.
Do you have to yell? God damn.
POTUS, be a producer and just be quiet for a second.
No, I'm
because
not gonna be quiet. I
just
can
'cause
turn.
but
Let's
just
turn
'cause I
your
talk
mic
loud,
off.
well, turn it off.
Or turn
it
it
doesn't-
down. Damn, you don't have to,
But you don't-
yell your
just say
point.
Dan and just say. Well, you know I talk loud. Just say Dan and turn it down. But you up there making a big
But
funky
you
issue
say-
out of it.
I'm not making an issue
You
out
are.
of it.
Dan, stop yelling.
You're so
I speak
sensitive
loud.
anytime I say anything to you.
Anyway, what I was saying is my mic on. You're going to turn it off.
I'm not going to turn your mic down. I mean off, but I'm asking you just relax.
Because you use a transgender voice.
I mean, I'm not even mad. I just get excited. I talk.
You're very animated.
Thank you.
Very like a woman's side.
Here's the problem. Fuck you, Kente. Here's the problem I have with
That's a
it.
good one.
Those people that say things like that, because it is just like the LGBT community. When they got that, they get more. They're more. We know it. It's records.
Well,
Let
they
me
get hired.
ask you this, Dannon. Do you want them to be discriminated against?
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying you have to be. If you want to be treated, you have to be treated fair like everyone else. You're no more special. You're no more special than a person that a regular woman is. And this is what kills me. Women are fighting for them,
Well,
and they're the ones they want to replace them. I'm baffled.
I say this point. The problem I have is whenever a new minority group, as you call them,
There you go.
comes along, they piggyback on what
That's what-
the black folks have already.
That's what I'm saying.
Civil
created.
rights.
And then get pushed in
Rights
front
and all
of
that.
us.
And they be like, well, we just like you. No, y'all had a choice in this.
Right.
We didn't have a
Not
choice
only
in
that,
this.
their struggles may be 20 years.
Yeah.
Ours is 400.
Yeah.
But the
Yep.
same thing is that women and other people keep fighting for them.
Yeah, because,
But
you know,
it's, the,
like,
it's the marketing.
yeah.
You-
we got
you
bad
put-
PR.
Yeah.
It's the marketing. So you put all these characters in these movies and in these commercials, and you talk about it. So basically, you're campaigning to get your numbers up. Now, what we say is we couldn't get a real answer on what a woman was.
Exactly.
But at that time, when women had gay friends, now that they didn't got their numbers up, they done turned on y'all and called y'all extra hoes.
Yep. Yeah. They call them extra holes?
Extra hoes.
Yeah.
You
That's
just
wild.
an extra hole.
That's wild.
I mean, I just, real quick before we go to the next one, to me, it's hurting the black community in some aspects. But in sports, it's hurting girls. And I just can't believe
You just
when you fight for women and then you get women that look at you like, well, you're transphobic. Like, I'm fighting for you.
But every
doesn't make sense
in
to
the in the Olympics. WNBA hasn't done it yet because it's literally just happened to them. In the Olympics, they say if you have this much testosterone, you can't play.
Right.
You can't run this sport. You have to be tested on it. There was a lady, the 800-meter lady from South Africa. She was killing everybody. They were like, "You have too much testosterone." She said, "I'm a lady. Sorry, you have too much testosterone, so you
remember
can't
that.
compete against women. You just simply make a rule, being like, here's the guidelines."
But what
But
happens
you
with
got to
that-
make the rule.
Kente, but what that brings in now is drug use. Because if you can take something to knock your chromosomes down,
It ain't knock hers down.
no, but I'm saying,
But yes.
but you can. So
Yeah.
which means is 2 weeks before the Olympics, you know what you mean? You're training full speed as a man. Then you take these chromosome pills or whatever, and you get knocked out. Now
No,
you're still at a
But
advantage
I
over a
say this
female.
about the international bodies that govern it. We don't do it as well in America. They check for all of that shit. They are 2 steps ahead of because it literally comes back to the men who still want to get a medal when they become women.
Right.
It's not the transgender men who are like, I want to go compete against dudes. Ain't no transgender man ever got in the blocks against Usain
And
Bolt. None of them
that's
folks.
the bad part about it.
So I'm saying it's only a one-sided argument.
And that's
It's
the worst thing, yeah.
It's the women who used to be men still trying to do men shit.
And now you did hear about the guy in Europe, right? There's a transgender basketball player playing in the European League. Mm-hmm. He's leading them in rebounding and scoring.
He used to be a lady, or he used
Yes,
to be a dude?
you should see him.
He used to be a lady?
No, he used to be a dude.
He used to be a dude, he's a lady now.
Yeah.
Buff. Same thing. That's what I'm saying.
But I'll say this: the guy that plays volleyball at Cal State Northridge.
Yeah.
You seen him?
Yeah.
That dude is flaming, but he's good.
Yeah.
Now, FIFA, who just passed out, rounding it off to $900 million for FIFA World Cup. Now, if y'all so passionate about that, go to these sponsors and get your own league.
Yeah, that's what I'm
That's
saying.
all.
Yeah.
We talked
And
about that earlier, but just get your own
Get
league.
your
And
own-
I'm sure they will be able to get sponsors. They'll
That's
be,
what I'm
you know what I'm
talking
saying?
about.
But
your own
you
league.
get sponsors, but will you get viewers? Like that's because the sponsors are like, yeah, we'll sponsor you initially.
Yeah.
But if ain't nobody watching, because it's only 1%
But
of.
that's the thing, Kente.
Yeah.
Get the
They have
sponsorship.
allies. It's
Oh,
not
yeah.
just like the transgenders are going to
I
watch.
ain't.
The argument too is that the reason why they don't have their own teams is because it's not enough people
them.
playing those sports. But I think if you opened up a league for them, then more people would join.
I don't think so.
And the Baltimore
Well, I
Ball
mean-
Tuckers are taking on the.
I'm gonna tell you why I don't think so. And I understand what POTUS is saying, but this is why I don't think so.
Ball Tuckers. It's great.
Yeah, here's the reason I don't think so. Because if you open up a league, okay, what you do now is you're splitting.
No pun intended.
You're splitting
Teeter's on
the
fire.
league, right? So now you have this question. If you're not trans, but as a woman, you say, you know what? But I want to go play in that league. That can happen. It's just like when people say, well,
Right.
Tiger Woods. Remember they said Tiger Woods should stole his own golf tour. Remember they were saying that?
Yeah.
But that would have think what that would have done to the tour. Just like
It did
Liv
to
tried
Liv
to.
too, yeah.
And they wind up not. It hurt both tours.
Yes.
And the Delaware Limp Dicks are taking on the.
Virginia, no vagina.
And I just hate the fact that men and women are getting attacked because I just can't believe how you can be supporting women and you're getting attacked by women because you know what I mean? It's like, well, no, it's like it's
Well, because
I don't know,
we
man.
pick our battles. We pick the shit we want to be irate about. We pick the shit we
And
want
the Harrisburg Harry Holes are taking on the. I mean, we got names for the league.
the Tulsa New Titties.
new titties. Soft bras will be playing. But I just think that I just think that it's terrible that, like in terms of Sophie Cunningham or anyone is getting attacked,
But they-
because you have your
Yeah.
opinion and after you're asked a question.
Yeah.
And this is why now they're mad at Caitlin Clark because she won't answer the question. But
Yeah.
it's like it's a setup.
It's
And
all
she
a
knows
setup.
it. She knows if she says one thing, the other way or anybody they're gonna get attacked.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the
Okay.
non-period penguins are taking on the.
Well, I definitely don't think that transgender people are our biggest issue.
That's what I'm saying. Like they find something, a hot topic. Like even gay marriage back then wasn't as big of an issue to everyday people like they made it to be. This is 1% of the population right now.
Now.
And they making it, but I'm not gonna be here when it's more. I'm not
You know, Kente.
I'm not gonna be
no,
here.
No,
I'm
Kente,
not-
if you
I'm
open
not-
up the
no,
if
we-
you open up the
hold on.
Kente, you may be
Hold on.
here.
We are 12%. African Americans are 12% of
Which is
America's
even
population.
worse.
I'm saying,
Yeah.
we've been 12% for 400 years. We never.
We were more. We were higher to the
no,
Latinos.
No,
we
no,
were
no.
higher.
We've
Until
always
Latino
been 12.
immigration came.
We've always been
And
12 to
you're right.
13%. So if 1% is transgender now, the next generation is 20 to 30 years. So then it would have to be a slew of them for it to be a significant rise, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
More of them gonna
The
happen
thing
just
is,
because.
we don't. Here's the thing. I don't. You really don't care. But
don't.
here's the problem. And this is the problem I have. When you're asked that question, because if it really was an issue, they wouldn't keep asking the question. When you ask the question and then you answer the question in your truth, you're getting attacked. And
Oh,
then,
yes.
and then so you're coming back and saying, well, it's not really a big issue because it's only 1%. But why are you as a media person keep asking us these
Because
questions?
there's a
before?
difference between a big issue and a hot topic issue.
Right, right.
A hot topic issue is something that gets people's energy up.
Mm-hmm.
So you ask about hot topic issues because it keeps you away from real big issues. Real big issues is my paycheck ain't adding up to what I'm spending every month.
Your taxes.
My
Right.
my taxes aren't going down for where I live.
Right, right.
My housing is not. I can't afford my housing because my paycheck is not rising like the housing rates are. We can't talk about that because that's not a hot topic. Get people fired up issue.
That's a real issue.
Well, it's a
real
hot,
issue.
I agree, but it's a hot topic. The problem is that when we talk about those type of topics, then all of a sudden you get the split because it becomes political of what or who's doing what, and you never get nothing solved.
But it was just like the bakery. They said they're not gonna make no gay wedding cakes, and everybody was in an uproar over the goddamn bakery.
But he didn't want to do it.
That's his
Well, it's
bakery. Just
well, you know
don't go
what?
to his bakery.
It's just like Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A said we're going to close on Sundays because we're Christians and we want to do that, and then they caught hell.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because Popeyes was still open.
Yeah.
Popeyes like, we go to
Fuck
church
your
too.
chick.
But come on, get this wing
Yeah.
special.
So I guess the next topic is the letter. Hey fam.
Are we there?
Yeah.
Who
8
read?
o'clock.
You want me to read
Who's
it?
keeping the minutes? Are we finished with the transgender
let
rails?
Kente read it.
Yeah, let's go past that. In a man's world advice letter. Hey fam, I'm a pretty private person and I rarely post on social media, but I wrote y'all a letter. I have a friend who's 40 and every time we go anywhere, she's got her phone out. She's constantly going live on TikTok or Instagram, recording everything we do. When I go out, I want to enjoy the experience. I've asked her more than once to put the phone away and spend time with me. She says I'm being controlling. The problem is, I don't like being posted online, and I've told her that. We hang out, but we're not in a relationship, so I don't feel like she has the right to put me on her social media. I'm getting to the point where I don't want to hang out with her no more. Am I overreacting, or should she respect my privacy? How would y'all handle the situation? And if you have a question for the crew, DM us at In a Man's World. So this is a man
You want to go first, Tita?
who's hanging out with a woman, but they're not in a relationship.
Right.
Okay, cool. I had to get that halfway through.
Well, he needs to be a transgender. And then we can sue her.
What's your thoughts, Tita?
That's tough. I mean, posting on. So y'all must hang out a lot for her to record and be on Instagram, and you being captured in these
And you being upset about
and
it.
these montages, and you feel like it ain't cool because your other pieces are seeing you out with this piece right now. So not respecting your privacy, that's on you. You got to make sure they keep the phone in the car, or you got to stop hanging out with this person.
That's
but
what?
the bottom line is the coochie is good.
Yeah.
But he's at a transition now. He's
yeah,
at a crossroads.
He said something right here. He said the problem is I don't like being posted online, right? And I told her that. But we hang out. But we're not in a relationship. That's the word. That's the phrase right there. That part. They're not in a relationship. So you don't have the right to argue with her being on Instagram and TikTok. Right. And because you're not in a relationship, you should have the balls to just say, I don't want to deal with it.
Because you've asked her more than once.
Yeah. And she's obviously not paying attention to you.
Okay, let me say this. If they're going out on a regular basis, isn't that considered a relationship? It might not be a committed relationship or boyfriend-girlfriend relationship, but it is
It's the
a
gray area.
relationship.
Yeah, it's the gray area of dudes. Like, we never said we was in a relationship. We just hanging out all the time.
Yeah.
And I smash, but I don't spend the night.
But her thoughts are, when
But
women,
I will have to say, some
hold on.
women, they feel like they gotta, show that they got a man.
Right.
I'm just saying some.
but she's on it all the time, it seems like
But-
this.
and-
Don't you see? I was noticing that every
It's
time
every
you go
time.
to a concert
I
or
hate
anything.
that. Yes. They can't even watch the
Everybody
concert
keeps
because
their
they film
phones
it.
out.
They
Yeah.
film it.
Yeah, I'm like this. If I remember I went on one date with a chick years ago because she was on the phone the whole time. I was like, you ain't interested.
Yeah.
And then she come back. Why you ain't coming back? I said you was on your phone the whole time. Then I was just. And then
Yeah.
Also, here's the thing that gets me too. As a man, if you're 40 years old and you got to do this, I don't want to be hanging out with you anyway.
Right.
40 years old and you got to be on your Instagram and TikTok.
Well,
Come on,
yeah,
bro.
he said she 40. Yeah. That's
So
true.
I'm
That's
not. I'm not hanging out with you.
Yeah.
Period.
I told you the coochie good. Now, I'll say
But he
this.
never said he was sleeping with her though.
They not in a relationship. They been hanging out a lot. He ain't been hanging out with her spending money. He ain't got to
So
smash
then, let me
at
ask you
least
this
twice.
question: then,
At
if that's
least
the case,
touched it.
Yeah.
he might have smelled it or something.
Exactly.
So if they have slept together, then why don't he doesn't he have the right to say
He
something?
ain't got the nuts. I've told her, but the coochie too good. Can you put your phone away? I'm not putting my phone away. Don't post me on social media. Okay, I'm not gonna post you, but I'm gonna post you. And then he gets some, and he be like, next time I'm gonna tell her. Next time I'm gonna put my foot down.
I got two incidents
Said he's
that I
getting
saw.
to the point.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm almost there.
Yeah.
I saw two examples. One, I went to the Cheesecake Factory.
Mm-hmm.
There was a party of about 11 to 12 people.
In the Marina or Beverly Hills?
The one in Sherman Oaks.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Valley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
everybody was on their phone. And I just said,
Oh yeah.
man, like nobody's talking to nobody on their phone. Then I saw another example, and we all know this one. I didn't even know who it was. This guy comes in with his wife and his 2 kids. They had their phones. They were ordering wings, hot wings up in the valley. They put their phone up. They took out some Uno cards, and they were playing Uno at the table. One kid was my 13, 14, the other one was 10, and the wife. So after I ate, I walked up to him and I said, hey, man, I just want to tell you I admire your family, how you guys are not on your phone.
Right.
And he looked at me and he said, Dannon. And I looked down. No, it was.
Who was?
Carlos Mancino.
Oh, wow.
I didn't even know. I mean,
Right.
but I didn't know. But I told him, man, I really respect the fact that you're out here with your family, because you see people go out all the time with their phones.
Yeah.
But if you're dating someone, I even don't understand why married people do it. Like, to me, if you're on the phone that much,
I mean, you married, you run out
That's
of
your
stuff
new
to talk
friend. The
about.
phone
Yeah,
is
I
the
guess
best
so.
friend.
But we went to Vegas this last weekend. We went to Bruno Mars's spot in Bellagio called Pinky Ring.
okay.
They have a no recording, no phones policy.
Right.
No pictures and no recording. You can have your phone
For his show?
No, it's a club.
Restaurant. Oh,
It's a club.
okay,
They got
okay.
live entertainment. It's a club.
Got
But
you.
this dude came in. He was filming. As soon as he came in, they said, "Put your phone down."
Yeah.
He tried to be slick and was still recording. They walked his ass out by his collar. They said, "Get out of here, never to be seen again," because they want you to enjoy the experience.
That part.
It felt like a '90s club.
Okay.
Like the old Century Club where you just had to enjoy the party,
Right.
dance, sweat your perm out, get somebody's number, and then call them later.
Yeah.
Well,
They-
look-
it
but look what happens to
wasn't
us.
it wasn't folks up in there just trying to record it, trying
Right.
to go live, we've gotten too much of a society where TikTok says, Instagram says,
right.
these likes, these followers.
I went out with this one girl. She was taking pictures of the food. I was like, what the fuck?
I hate that.
Yeah,
I
like,
hate
why
that.
you taking pictures of the
Yeah.
food? Oh, I just want to let my girls.
Yeah.
But here's the crazy thing about it, and we've all experienced this. It's so bad now. That's why the Comedy Store, the
yeah.
Improv, not the Laugh Factory yet. Those 2 clubs in LA, they lock your phone up the minute you come in, and it's because of what happened when Dave Chappelle was there. And I
They
think it
leaked
was
some
the
of his
cat.
stuff.
It was the cat. Yeah, they leaked something. But there was the Cat Williams thing was going on, and it blew it up. And they was like, because it got out of the conversation.
Yeah.
Like, so they started locking the phones. I don't understand why people do that. Kids, yes, but when you get to be 40 and you're on a date with someone like this person right here, and they're doing it, then you're not that important to the person.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
And we also become a place where our followers, we feel like they know us and we know them. So we gotta showcase
I hate
everything. We gotta show our highlight reel, but we don't ever show our highlight reel of the L's.
Yeah.
It's always the win. Girl, I'm out on the date.
That's why
Girl,
so many people are depressed.
Yeah.
Because they keep seeing people
Yep.
think they're doing better than them,
Yep.
and they're not.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
even in comedy game, like I tell people, everybody ain't making money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We can say what we want. Everybody,
Yeah.
you got dudes that put up one picture, and I'm not knocking it.
Yeah.
But I'm saying
Sounds like it.
Knock
the
shit
reality.
out of it.
No, but the reality is, is not. The reality of what is not leading up is not matching.
Right,
with
right.
the pictures.
Yeah.
And I'll say this to your point, we're going to dinner, her taking pictures of the food. You should have had her take a picture of the receipt and have her pay for it.
Yeah.
Show a
Post
picture
that.
of her credit card.
Okay.
Post that.
Not on
I-
subject. Go ahead, POTUS.
I was gonna say I rarely ever posted any of my relationships online.
I don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, why don't you though?
Too many.
Because I feel like
These niggas
ain't gonna be around long.
It's gonna be another one. It's gonna be another one next week.
And here's the weenie of the week.
Weenie of the week.
Peter is on fire.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I just
Okay, why?
I don't.
Why not?
I keep my really I keep my personal life private.
Yes.
I think that's. You know what? I think that hurts relationships.
No.
No, because let me tell you why.
I
Okay,
think
you
it's
tell-
funny
you go first,
because
and I'll
you'll
go next.
see
Okay.
people all in love, posting all these pictures, and then about a month later,
The
you
breakup.
know,
Yeah.
notice all the pictures are gone.
yeah.
Well, you know, it's
Deleted.
Right. It's that as well as, and then you can give me your counter. I think it hurts because what happens with some people, and there's people out there like this, they see you in a relationship, right, Teeter? So they see you post your girl. Now, this might have been a chick you might have tried to holler at a long time ago that didn't want to have nothing to do with you, or someone that you was dealing with. they still don't really want to do nothing with you. But you know, it's like that kid that has that toy at home. He don't want to play with it till his cousin come in town to play with it.
I don't want you, but I don't want nobody else to have it.
There it is.
Right.
So I think what happens is it starts opening up these cans of worms
When
of
you
people,
post.
right? When you post,
Oh, yeah.
Because when people don't know you're dating someone, you hardly get any calls.
Yeah.
For some reason, when you start dating someone, all the bras come out the woodwork.
I seen Kente with his boo.
Yeah.
They be posted.
Yeah, shit.
Okay.
But we had a
Kente's a nice guy.
we had a conversation.
Okay.
Because before that, I've always like I didn't even change on Facebook my relationship
Relationship
status.
So you're still single.
Because it's still single.
Right.
Because that don't matter. But when we got to the place where we committed, I was like, are we posting? Because when we're
You asked.
yeah,
Okay.
because it's got to be cool with both of us.
Right.
So if we're posting, then I was like, it's gonna be niggas that you used to date that's gonna come at you, and it's gonna be
You fuck with him?
yeah, it's
It'll
gonna
be
be chicks ready to
transgenders
fool
coming
with-
after you.
Yeah, it'll be like tall little motherfucker. Shut up. Shut your ass up. Dannon's crew. Yeah, but I was like, they gonna slide in the DMs. Is most of them? I was like, I ain't got a lot of people that hate on me.
Right.
In that shit. I broke up, fucked up. They don't like me no more. They're not gonna slide back in like, girl, he ain't shit. I already told you. I ain't shit before I met you.
Right.
So,
Right.
but you gotta be okay to your point with what comes.
Right.
In your relationship. So, niggas was like, oh, you got a good dude right there. Yeah, niggas, I'm a good dude.
I just feel that when you post, because there's a young lady I've been chatting with, right, from Long
You
Beach.
ain't posted her?
No.
How long
But-
y'all been chatting?
Have you ever posted
I ain't seen
anyone
you
you've
post.
dated,
Oh, yeah, you-
Dannon?
Actually, to be honest,
Not post engagement.
when I was,
Hilarious.
I had been in, because I'm trying to figure out how to put this.
Yeah.
Put it in
Let
words.
me answer it.
In
I'm
words.
gonna answer POTUS question straight to the point.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I just don't think that proves anything. It
So-
doesn't prove that I like you anymore or love you any more or less
Yes.
if I don't post your picture.
Okay, but let me ask you this: if you with a woman and y'all love each other, y'all committed, and she says, "Dannon, I want to post our vacation pics," you gonna tell her no?
No, I'm not gonna tell her no. But you said the word committed.
Oh yeah.
Because to me, at the age that I'm at now, it's got to be someone that, because what happens is, once you put that out there, as you get older, then it's that recovery thing of, well, why at this age you breaking up with someone? You know what I mean? It's like, so.
And to your point, on the flip side, there's still folks out there waiting to see the Kente breakup.
Right.
They be like, nigga, I knew it.
Yeah.
Oh, nigga,
That's the
I told
other
you.
thing.
But that's the point I'm really trying
Yeah.
to make to it. There's going to be people out there trying to get you.
And
Yeah.
for me, it was Bobby Brown and Whitney Houston. You
Right.
know, y'all, they ain't gonna last.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna, over 13 years.
Exactly.
Like, God damn, what are you
Yep.
waiting
Right.
on?
Phone call.
Call it. Do you want to be a transgender around to be posted by Dannon Green?
Hell no, man. What's going on, man? Kenneth from St. Louis.
What up, Kenneth?
What up, Key?
Kenneth, man, not Key.
Kenneth.
Hey, don't
Yeah,
give me no
nigga, fuck.
nicknames, man.
Oh, wow.
Damn, I thought we were friends, man.
Yeah.
I wanted to give you a nickname. All right, Kenneth.
Y'all wasn't there
Nah,
yet.
man.
Y'all not there yet.
Yeah.
Sorry, Kenny.
Nah, Kenneth, man.
That
All right,
said
Kenneth.
Kenneth.
My bad,
All
Kenneth.
right, man. What's going on, man? What's the topic today?
Oh, you don't want to know.
You don't want to know.
No, you want to know, Kenneth? Let's see how they feel in St. Louis.
Well, Kenneth, you going out with a young lady. Oh, it's two topics. It's two topics. The first one is, do you believe? I'll give you both topics, and then you can go with it. The first one is, do you believe that men should play in
Transgender women.
transgender women should play in women's sports?
Wait, hold on.
Oh, this nigga fighting. Oh, they tussling. What happened? What happened?
What happened? And then we said transgender. You got a little upset. What's
You ran
cracking
into
over
a
there?
reindeer?
Yeah.
Nah, man. They gotta stay. They stay in their lane. That's the first answer. They gotta stay in their lane.
All right, here's the second one. Would you or do you have a problem if you were dating someone and you were in or not in a relationship with them and they were always on their phone while you guys were out on a date
And posting you on social media.
and posting you on social media, which is important too?
Yeah, if it's my girl, but if somebody I'm dating, I don't know, man. Depends on how we rock. But now they all on their phone, y'all got a problem with them. But you can post me on social media, I don't care.
But if they
What's
post, but Kenneth, if they're posting you during the date, that's the question.
Nah, yeah, we can't do that during the date, man. You could post them after we leave the,
Yeah.
you know, the location. Because, you know, so much going on as it relates to that particular topic, like people, you know, pulling up on somebody.
That's
I don't know
true.
If you, just saw, if you guys just saw the video where the girl pulled up on her guy at the movie.
Oh, yeah.
He was on another date.
Hey.
She threw the popcorn and the drinks. So, yeah, man.
He said he was out bowling with his homeboys.
But you mentioned something else about, I don't know if this tied into that last topic, is posting pictures in your relationship, then y'all kind of fall out.
Right.
Is that part of that too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like my last two girlfriends, you know, I post them all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
You post them after y'all broke up?
Nah, I'm talking about during the relationship.
Oh, okay. So how post breakup though? How did it work?
You said during the breakup?
Yeah, how did it work in the breakup? Did they like delete all your shit and everything, or?
They did, man. Yeah, that's petty, man. You got too much time on your hands, man. Like I'm here before, so I'm a real person before social media. That social media shit, it kind of
it destroys stuff.
It's goofy.
It's goofy.
Hey, let me ask you this.
It do, but
go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I'm gonna ask you this, and I haven't even asked Kente or POTUS or T yet. But here's one. The one reason that I do have a problem with it is because I see so many people when they break up online, how all of a sudden they're posting bad stuff about the person, or they give you this long thing.
Right,
he was a punk mother. He was this and this, and I'm like, wait a minute.
He wasn't all that when you was posting.
But now you're pitching.
But,
Exactly.
But hey, Danny, let's stay right there.
Okay.
That tells you who the problem was, then, right?
Yeah, but you don't know that at the time, though, right?
No, you
Man,
know.
no. I know. You know what? I know some people. I be have to call like, hey man, you all right? Because sometimes people just want some attention, so
That's
it's kind of
true.
like 50-50.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, man. You know, I'm just going through it, man. I'm like, bro, you need to put the knife down and get it away from your wrist.
Okay.
You know, it be some people that they kind of dangerous with it, but yeah, man, I don't really, you know, play into that. But now I did have a situation where, like, say it might be like a chick from my past, and say the new girl I'm dating, I'll wait a minute before we become social media friends because they going through your pictures like, who is that? I'm like, man, I got so many pictures. I don't have time to be going through deleting all them goddamn pictures.
And believe me, they gonna look.
Oh, they look.
'cause I look.
They
Do you-
look.
let me ask you a question, POTUS.
You know what?
Do y'all do that?
Because they be descriptive.
Yeah.
You know, the one with the green eyes, she had the blue dress on. Like, damn, that picture was in 1999, motherfucker.
You know what I've
My
never
girl,
done?
my girl looked.
Did your girl?
She went
I
through
never. I
old
don't
shit.
do it. I don't. I've never done
Slipped
that.
and told though. She didn't tell me. It was just, oh yeah, and then I seen his this. I was like, oh, you was scrolling back in 2021.
Ladies and gentlemen, also to Kente's credit, he's been with this young lady how many years now?
We on 5 of them.
Because we had a show one time up in where were we at? The show, the college show we were going to do for Juneteenth.
Santa Barbara.
Santa Barbara.
Had to drive
and
up
Kente had just got off the boat.
Yeah.
Went got his girl, and I was like, Kente, what's cracking? We got all these hoes out here.
I'm
I'm just joking.
Ken's
still on the phone.
Oh yeah, Ken. Oh yeah.
I'm
What's up?
gonna leave with this. The only thing about the pictures that I realize becomes an issue. People be too invested in your relationship. Like when you get like, you know.
Yes.
So that's it.
Yeah.
But I'm finna drop off, man. And stay
All right,
tuned,
Kenneth.
man.
All right, man.
Appreciate you, man.
See you later. Bye, Kenny.
You gonna beat your ass.
All right, Kiki.
Hey, can I ask you one question? Oh, never mind. Go ahead, POTUS.
Oh, thank God. I don't post my relationship. The Winnie of the Week. Winnie of the Week.
Transgender of the week.
Hysterical. So, shout out to Dannon.
Why?
He did choose the topics for the week.
Okay, Dannon.
That's because I was busy.
Oh, wow.
Damn, I
Excuse us.
still can't get credit.
I was just playing.
Gave you a compliment and took it right
No,
back.
I know. She gave us an assignment, and I did the assignment. Go ahead.
Yes, and I'm giving you your props.
You are. Thank you, sweetie.
In a mean way.
In a
In a poet's way.
If I wasn't tired, if I wasn't tired and had to go shopping, I would.
It's
go
a
ahead.
poet's way. That's
go
the
ahead,
only
go
way
ahead.
it is.
That's cool. That's love. I ain't got nothing but love for her. Go ahead,
All right,
POTUS.
thank you, Dannon. So yeah, in his notes he mentioned the Nolan Wells situation and what's going on with that, and a few things. The official state autopsy has been completed.
the results of the autopsy conducted by the State Medical Examiner's Office in Mississippi have not yet been made public.
Of course.
And the family has also requested their own private autopsy commissioned by the Wells family.
Mm-hmm.
No, by Colin Kaepernick.
No,
He paid for it.
I thought he paid for the funeral.
No, he paid for the autopsy.
Okay.
I didn't Tyler
Perry paid for it.
Tyler Perry did the funeral.
They all put some money in it. They all.
Yeah. But both,
keep
your point. Both autopsies came back in, what's the word?
Inconclusive.
Yes, inconclusive.
But they said for the family's autopsy, there was allegedly parts of Nolan's remains missing.
Yeah, the throat and the lung.
But the throat, yeah.
Yeah,
So,
they were saying the throat, and I didn't hear about the lungs, but they said the throat.
Several
and
organs.
sometimes that's, I guess, customary that they do that to.
Well, only it's not. It's just that because there's two different autopsy. I think it's got lost in transition. I hate to say it, but
came in the mail.
Yeah,
Your throat is still on UPS. Come on,
it's dry ice.
Tracking it.
But go ahead, POTUS, because I want to say something on that. But go ahead.
Yeah, so the family, like Dannon said, they commissioned their own private autopsy, and it was undetermined pending investigation. That was their outcome so far.
Right.
The Jackson County District Attorney's Office. Did you guys hear about the families getting threats? People involved with the case getting threats.
Yeah,
I have a video
on both sides.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, make your point.
So the reason I wanted to bring it up, because there was a hot topic when you wasn't here, Kente, I don't think, and we were talking about it, and we were talking about how the white boys were being blamed for it.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of now they've had been interviewed by a couple people. What's the officer Tatum?
Fuck that.
Yeah,
dude.
I know, but before
But
we have to talk about it. You were saying.
I have to.
We have to bring it up because the point is only one side has done that interview.
Mm-hmm.
So what they're arguing is why hasn't Ben Crump and those guys interviewed the kids? And now what it's looking like, there's no evidence right now of any foul play. So that's where all of this now hostility is coming up because no one knows exactly what happened to this kid.
Let me yes, that part right there. Because the family has always said we want to know what happened to him. Now, the kids who spoke with Officer Tatum their parents have not allowed them to speak to Ben Crump's team.
They haven't reached out.
No, they have. No, they have reached out.
Let them finish, Danny.
I apologize. Go ahead, Kente.
Yeah. So somebody has reached
Stephen.
out because Brandon Tatum he's not anybody's attorney. He's just a dude with a podcast.
True.
So other people on the other side with podcasts have asked to speak to these individuals, and they have declined those interviews. So they've only gone to one side. They went to the side that was safest for them. Let's say that.
But
So in terms of them having, and to your point, they're not in a court of law, so they don't have the defense and the prosecution doesn't have the right to deposition both sides. So they can only talk to whoever they want to talk to. But you can't say that it is not looking like that. They've only told their story to the person who's pushing their story.
True. Let me ask you a question, though.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a question. Wouldn't you want, if that was your child or you have someone that your representation to speak with the other side?
I would. If
I'm just,
Yeah, I would. If I would, because I would have already had a conversation with my child to know what happened that night. Like, as a parent, I would already know what happened that night.
But I'm not talking about the parent. I'm talking about
No,
you as
yeah,
I'm talking about you as if you were Nolan.
If I was one of the kids?
No, if you were the parent of
Nolan
Wells,
Wells.
Wouldn't you not want to have one of your representatives find out from that side?
Yes,
Why would you want to
but
not hear?
Brandon Tatum is not a representative of that side. He's no legal representation. He's a podcaster.
Who would you feel comfortable with doing it?
I don't know, because I don't know what these kids' situation is. But I'm saying those kids' parents have to okay them speaking to Nolan Wells' family side.
And before we go any further, I'm not defending the kids. But what I'm saying
You
is,
sound defending the Jason.
well,
No, I'm just fucking with you.
no.
Yeah.
The
But
thing
yeah.
is, we have to now look at it differently because when it was the topic 3 weeks ago,
Yeah.
the white boys is guilty. This.
Well, 'cause we
If you
do that.
notice though,
Yeah.
but now if you notice, it's getting a lot more quieter. Of now, just okay, we just want to find out what's going on.
But the parents always said that. The parents always said, we want to know what's going on. Ben Crump got involved because they want to know what's going on because the one of the judges, who was the mother of one of the parents, was like, this is what happened and that's all, so leave it alone. So you can't have one side shutting it down. If one mama shut it down and another mama's son is gone and don't know what happened, and 4 people have some idea of what happened, even what happened leading up to it. If you weren't there, you'd be like, this is where we were.
Right.
Like if something happened with me, you and Teeter, and then Teeter ends up missing, I'd be like, hey, this happened, and then I left at 8 o'clock.
Street code. I'm not saying shit. Nigga gone.
Damn.
Nah, I'm fucking with but I'm just well, no, I'm just kidding. But here's go ahead.
We have to take into consideration this is Mississippi.
Right.
Yes.
Now, the sheriff and that whole situation for the last 20, 25 years, we found no wrongdoing in all the cases.
Mm-hmm.
So when Crump go down there, when Sharp go down there, they hear these other stories that's minus the Nolan situation that's unsolved.
Yeah.
So you get other cases and other things that connect the thing. That's why the sheriff came out and said, well, we found no wrongdoing. Of course you're not going to find no wrongdoing.
Right.
You've been doing wrong.
Right.
Yeah. Nancy Grace on the
But
on
again,
the case.
now this is what some people are saying. Now, I'll ask you a question on that. You mentioned Ben Crump and Al Sharpton. Some people down there, including black people, because there's this one brother that they interviewed, I don't know if you saw him, with the beard, they feel that it's hurting the case because it went straight to the race issue. And now, because these kids are also suing, their families are suing now because they feel like they get...
Who are they suing?
They're suing the defamation of their name being... they're suing the family.
So they're suing the family.
Because of being accused of something that they're saying that
But
they
the
did not do.
family never accused them of anything. The family has simply
No, but they
said,
didn't say, but the mom did say...
they know something. That's
Right,
what they said.
right.
So they do know something.
Go ahead, Paul.
Okay, so did you guys hear I stepped out a minute, so I don't know if you covered this already. The audio tape that...
No,
we haven't talked about that.
Okay, so they have this audio tape that
Is that the
was
enhanced one or
recorded
something?
Yeah.
I think it was recorded by 911 when they were calling to be rescued
On the boat.
when the boat was sinking, and you hear them in the background saying Nolan's name, like, damn, no. It was just a bunch of stuff that they had to clean up the audio to really kind of hear what people were saying.
Oh, okay.
But the terrible thing about it is...
But
Go ahead,
let
go
me
ahead.
just finish this point. What's interesting is they called for help, but they never mentioned in that call, like, our friend fell in the water, our
right.
friend is missing. They were more concerned about their boat sinking, but they never once mentioned Nolan.
Somebody's missing.
Well, the
But
reason... go ahead. The reason... Can I say something?
Yeah.
The reason is, and this is what's crazy about it, because you're right, when the boat was sinking, they were already on their way back. That's why they were calling for help. But Nolan was already left behind on shore. So now the argument with your tape
Well,
is...
we don't know.
You
got to
hear that audio.
No, I
That
did.
audio sounds suspect.
Yeah.
It really sounds
It's-
like they were up to no good.
Look, I think that is right now it's a terrible situation because this didn't happen at night.
No.
This happened during the daytime
Yes.
when there was over 2,000 people on the island.
'Cause they went
So
out
my
and partied
question is,
afterwards.
how does nobody not know what happened to this kid?
That's what I'm saying. So people know something.
Well, here's
that's the whole
a
thing.
video
Oh, go
because
ahead.
there were some people arrested in the case for threatening officials regarding.
Oh.
Here we go.
The threatening family.
And officials, they threatened to bomb a judge.
Meanwhile, 3 people are now facing charges for allegedly making threats against others involved in the Nolan Wells case, the Mississippi teen who was found dead after that 4th of July trip with friends. According to federal court records, Edward Porter is accused of threatening to kill or hurt 2 witnesses in the investigation, and a man from California is accused of sending threatening messages on Facebook to a Jackson County court judge. A woman from Ohio is also accused of making bomb threats to a George County clerk's office and a Jackson County sheriff's office.
Ohio.
Oh, yeah,
Nolan Wells is missing and was later found dead after boating to Horn Island. The official autopsy has been completed and will be presented to a grand jury to decide whether or not any charges will be.
I told you they can't float.
Now here's something that we need to really pay attention to.
What?
Her last line. It hasn't gone to court yet because the autopsy is going to the grand jury.
Mm-hmm.
Now here's going to be crazy. If the grand jury reads what they have, and it's since we don't know what it is, and they might, because some people saying, well, maybe he drowned. Mm-hmm. If it comes up to it wasn't a crime committed, they're not going to go to court.
Why there's so many questions.
So many. That's the problem.
Unanswered questions, like the cell phone. Why did they have the cell phone? Why were their messages deleted?
Mm-hmm.
Like there's some
pictures.
and then that audio tape. When you hear it cleaned up, it sounds suspicious.
And to Teeter's
and then
point,
why are all these people threatening these people because they want to know what happened to their son?
Yeah, and to Teeter's point, you got to go back to the fact it's Mississippi. Mississippi ain't changed its code since
Ask Emmett Till.
forever. Yeah.
Ask Emmett Till.
Yep.
Yeah. Only 71 years ago. He could still be alive.
Now, when they did the first autopsy,
so
you seen trauma. You remove the boy's throat, you remove his lungs so they can't prove strangulation, they can't prove drowning. Mm-hmm. And then you ship the boy's body off, but you don't put the boy's throat and lungs in formaldehyde and send that with him as well for the second autopsy. That's why it's inconclusive.
Yeah.
So, Dannon, let me ask you this.
Are
so
you gay?
you think...
Sorry, Porter.
Tell us, Dannon.
Are you trans? No, I'm just kidding.
No, I'm not trans. I'm a trans love. No, good.
Do you believe there was foul play, or do you think he just drowned?
At first, when we had this topic,
just answer the question.
At first, when we had this topic,
3 days later,
I thought that there was possibly foul play.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
but with 2 autopsies done, and finding out more about so many people being there on the island, I have to be honest with you. I don't know if it's foul play in it or not. He could have drowned. He could have been drunk. They could have been drinking, and everybody they're scared to admit that they were doing things.
Well, to that point, they have thought they was doing cocaine.
Okay, so I had heard about that too, but I didn't want to go there because it's like that's really heavy. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But as kids, we've all drank underage. We've all been partying. It's hard to say, and because it's not conclusive.
But you didn't leave. Yeah, that was a long way to say I don't know.
Yeah,
we've
all drank. We've all went to the hamburger stand. Okay,
we've all touched from time to time.
I don't know, man.
Thank you.
Caller, do you want to be a transgender and you want to take pictures with Dan and go into a restaurant and take pictures of your food?
I'd rather be a transgender.
Must be Nikki.
The kid from the Bay.
Yep.
Hey, so I just got a couple corrections on some things that have been said on the show tonight.
Thank you.
So for one,
writing them down.
the family is not suing any the white people who did the GoFundMe or whatever the other shit's called.
Mm-hmm.
They said that they're raising money in case they sue.
Oh.
They are not suing anyone yet.
Oh, they got a war chest.
Yeah, what they get?
The second thing was,
that's a game plan, though.
That's crazy.
It's a game plan. The second thing is the only person who said that Nolan may have had cocaine is the 9-year removed officer Brandon Tatum.
Okay.
He's the only person who said that, and he says that he got that from the kids.
Okay.
I don't believe anything that motherfucker says because
Me
motherfucker,
neither.
you ain't an officer.
Mm.
You have not been an officer for 9 years.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now, there is also there's an audio tape of the call from SeaTac. It was not a 911 call. They called SeaTac, which was going to pull them in. A young black woman who was an audio person, she actually went through, and she also did a video on YouTube showing her process.
I saw
of
that.
how she isolated the voices in the background, where the voices said, wake up, Nolan. And then also you hear somebody else saying, God damn you, Brent, what did you do?
Yeah, yep.
So with that right there, and the fact that they took that boy's phone and erased all his Snapchats, all his chats. I'm sorry, they're foul play.
Okay.
Sus, at very least.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and so this woman, Nakia, is talking about she said she did not use any AI, that she was an expert audio engineer that cleaned up this audio, and it's eerie. It's like it's troubling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you ever get it, I can't think of her name right now, but if you look for it, it's on YouTube, and she's also on Instagram. She goes through and shows you the whole process of how she isolated the voices in the background.
Wait, Nakia, how long is the YouTube video?
It's about 10 minutes.
I ain't got that much time.
Oh, wow. Yeah, Kente.
I got shit to do.
Give me 3 minutes, man.
Yeah. We can't figure it out in 3 minutes. We done.
That's a whole
But
Matlock
I'm
episode.
just saying, she goes through and she shows you how she isolated the background voices and brought them up. Because the other thing was, they called for a tow saying that they were sinking. But then the young man who called for the tow, his grandfather called them back and said they didn't need it.
Oh, wow.
So they were never towed in. So they weren't sinking.
Yeah, and with that call, you would think if their friend was missing,
right,
that would be mentioned.
Exactly.
And plus, what's the story that he stayed back with some girl?
He stayed back with some girl, and the girl said that he never stayed back with him.
Yeah,
And the thing was,
I didn't hear that, but
and the thing is that if you stayed back, why would you have his phone?
Why would you have his
How
phone?
was he going to get off the island?
Exactly.
So you know,
have his phone?
You know what the argument was with that, right?
He left it.
No, the argument. No, the argument was all of them put their phones on the boat because they all were getting in the water. So then when they left, they actually took his phone.
Okay, but what's the argument for erasing all of his Snapchats and all of his text messages?
Yeah, Dan, answer that one.
What? I'm not.
Where's your argument for that, Danny?
I have not heard that.
Yeah.
You didn't. That was the first thing that came out when his mother got his phone.
His mother and father said that. They said he erased the whole day's worth of social media posts.
And then all the kids associated deleted their social media accounts.
Yep, they did do that too.
But they did that, they said, because of the threats they were getting.
No, they did that.
They hadn't gotten threats
early
yet.
on.
Okay, so let me ask you a
They had not
question.
gotten
Let me ask you a question. What do you think happened?
I think they probably, now I'm not going to say it was cocaine involved, but they were probably partying, and him and Brent probably got into a fight or something, and Brent hurt him to an extent that he didn't mean to hurt him, and then they tried to cover it up.
Okay.
You said hurt, but he was murdered.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Well, allegedly. We don't know.
Everything is allegedly,
unalive.
too, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Everything is allegedly. Go ahead, Tita.
Nakia, what is the definition of a woman?
The definition of a woman is someone who can procreate children, who has an ovaries.
Has to pay the bill.
I thank you for that because I couldn't get an answer.
Yeah,
we tried to get it from a woman down here.
I gave it.
Shut up!
But you didn't like that answer.
Yeah, she gave us
Nakia,
two
we got
answers out
somebody
here.
on the other line. Thank you.
Yeah, you read about
Thank
she read about
Hilarious.
weenie of the week.
They give you an answer in the bay.
She gave us two.
Yeah,
Yeah,
get
she
an
went
answer
straight to
from
the
the bay.
point. POTUS gave 3 different answers.
Yeah. What does work have to do with it?
Yeah. Depends if you're wearing sneakers or not.
Right.
Hilarious. Hey, Dana.
Jeez Louise. Thank you, Nakia, for that.
We have another call.
Caller, do you want to be transgender and go to dinner with Dan and take pictures of your food?
No, thank you.
Oh, that's 2 no's.
Yeah, that's 2 no's.
Ain't got to worry about them posts.
Yeah, I'm safe there.
Hi, guys. I just wanted to chime in on the conversation about Nolan Wells.
Okay.
And who's calling?
Yes.
This is Dana.
Hey,
What's up,
Dana.
Dana.
Dana D.
Where's Dana from?
Hi.
Where you from, Dana?
Pasadena.
Oh,
Pasadena.
Dana from the Dina.
oh, Dana from the
That's you,
Dana.
Dana. That's you. It's right there. You can have that.
Okay. Go ahead, Dana.
Okay, what I want to say about Nolan Wells is that this is very unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
Before I say what happened or what my opinion is of what the American public should be upset about and raising Cain about is that the Department of Justice hasn't gone to Mississippi. Like, we're on our 10th death by lynching, by murder, and no foul play. Same medical examiner, same sheriff, same governor. Like, that's what we should be upset about, that all these people are dying suspiciously, that we think is suspicious, but there's no foul play, but there's 10 people involved in the last 3 years. Like, that's only in Mississippi. Like, there's deaths around the country, but suspicious, like, only in Mississippi. And, like, even the governor has something to say. When was the last time the governor had something to say about a young child's murder?
Mm-hmm.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Like, wait a minute, the governor's involved? And there's no foul play. Dr. Stacy Turner looks like a drunk, the medical examiner. She's saying there's no foul play. For this person, parts of his stomach were removed in the second autopsy. His throat, he had a bruise to the back of his neck, and his lungs had been removed. That's giving us the indication that we can't tell you how he died because you moved every indicator that would have given us the evidence.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, that sounds crazy. My opinion of what happened to Nolan Wells is that he was too trusting. He was an all-American young man that these white children, because it seemed like from just photos and video that he had a lot of black friends, so he was like big man on campus. That everybody liked him. I believe he liked this girl, Katie. I believe those white friends set her up to be there on Horn Island, coerced Nolan into going that Katie's going to be there, you're going to see her. And I think this Bart person, his name isn't Brent, it was Bart, that things got out of hand. I don't know about the cocaine or the alcohol, but I do believe they killed him. And they're all complicit, and I do believe adults were involved, if not the Coast Guard.
The Coast Guard.
Kids couldn't pull this off.
music?
18, 19, 21-year-olds, you need adults involved
Oh, yeah.
to cover this up for you.
Oh, yeah.
And I believe that's what happened to Nolan, and they either straight out murdered him or things got out of hand and horseplay got too much. And Bart took his opportunity probably because he has a small penis and he used to fuck Katie.
No music?
And now Nolan was.
Well, I like Dana's answer.
Dana gave a real answer.
Thank you.
I'll say this about the Department of Justice, though. This Department of Justice ain't going to run down there and check on those.
And the small penis part, we'll be talking about that later with my man, Mr.
He was a transgender.
Roland Martin.
You talking about Roland, better known as Peg. We're calling him Peg now.
Yeah,
All right, guys. Thanks for taking my call.
Thank you, Dana D. From the Dina, as Kente
Dana from
coined.
the Dina.
Playoffs? Go ahead.
Talk about playoffs?
We just talk about practice.
said a
We
whole
sitting
lot
here,
there.
I'm supposed to be the franchise player. and We're in here talking about practice.
I wish one of your guys had children if I could kick them in the fucking head or stomp on their testicles so you could feel my pain, because that's the pain I have.
I wish I was 50 years younger and I'd kick your ass. You won't do shit with them guys.
I like that.
Oh, we look like the damn bad news bears.
Yes, you do. Right here, Teeter Sports. The two guys I really want to get into it with this topic. And LeBron James made his decision, affiliated with top cards. So they the ones who made the announcement, so nobody got the inside.
Oh, okay.
Scoop
He
on
always
where
find a
he's-
way to get a sponsorship for his decisions.
Yeah. Philadelphia, I think it was the best move.
Best move
out there. That way they can get what they want out of Embiid to finally.
Hopefully.
Well, he's working out. He showed pictures already in shape.
Well, he should be. That's his job.
He hadn't did that before?
Never.
Because now you got somebody out on the wing where you can get your ass down in the
Yeah.
post and dominate like you should. Dannon,
Yes,
your
sir.
take
Oh.
on LeBron going into season 20.
How much time he got? How much time he got? How much time he got?
I'm gonna give
Hater.
him 3 minutes.
Time for you to get back on the boat, nigga.
Tick.
Let me say this. Best move for him. It's funny how people are saying he went to a stacked team, but before he said he's going to Philly, and Philly got Jaylen Brown, no one was mentioning Philly.
That part.
They wasn't even talking about Philadelphia.
Yes, they were.
Kente,
Yes, they were. Don't do
please.
that.
Kente, please.
We talked about it on here
Kente,
before he
no.
went there. Stop it. Go ahead. Finish what you're saying.
Kente, please don't
Finish
do
what
that.
you're saying.
No one was talking about Philly being a contender.
Oh, my
They
God.
didn't even want Jaylen Brown. They talked about.
Dannon, could you stop playing the piano?
I'm sorry. Okay, so that's the first thing.
Okay.
Now all of a sudden he's going to a stacked team.
Mm-hmm.
Secondly, I believe he went to the best fan base for him. Philadelphia is a town that if you go there, work hard, respect the city, like cheesesteaks, and don't snitch, they got you down with us.
Bring it.
We not, AKA Michael Vick. We
Okay.
embraced him.
Oh,
We embraced all players that come from
Even
other
the Pit
teams.
Bulls.
Right? Your boy Jackson, the wide receiver.
Deshaun Jackson.
Deshaun Jackson.
Yeah.
We take people in. We're not like LA. No disrespect to LA.
But it's disrespect.
Let me finish, Kente.
Go ahead.
Y'all did not want him.
Y'all
did. LA people did not. A lot of LA fan base. Let me just.
You
put it
was
that
an
way.
LA fan base fan when he was here.
Exactly.
Now you ain't his fan.
I'm a
I'ma say
LeBron
this.
fan.
He packed you in the bag with him.
What?
Representing the city. I knew once they got Luka and they sold the team for $10 billion that it was going to be under a new regime.
Right.
So I knew LeBron was going to be here.
Right.
And then once Anthony Davis was going, I'm like, oh, y'all don't want to win. So.
They don't. And here's the thing. I just find it so crazy how the internet is attacking him. Well, he shouldn't went to Philly. So I put a question up. Where should he have went, y'all, for you to feel comfortable? Because if he went to Miami, you would have said the team was stacked. If he went back to Cleveland, they would have said the team was stacked.
Then he went to the Indiana Fever.
The team was stacked.
Yeah.
The team was stacked.
So my point being is, people don't want LeBron a lot. Don't want him to succeed because, again, we talked about before. He figured out how to play the game.
Absolutely.
And now he's going to Philly. And look at #1 jersey sold ever.
Come on now.
This is not,
And
this
what number
is
did
big.
he pick?
23.
23.
Okay.
He can't go with 6. That's why.
That's a doc.
That's the doc. So, because there's going to be people saying, well, he went after 23. Well, he couldn't do, he went after 20. He couldn't do, he had to do 23. Also, the only person that wore 23 back in the day, guess who it was?
Joe Jellybean Bryant.
Joe Jellybean Bryant.
Kobe's dad.
Kobe's dad wore 23.
You went
So
way back
I'm
on
gonna
that
tell
one.
you, I'm gonna tell you right now, he's went to the best fan base. He's going to be embraced. Philly will ride Embiid even more now if Embiid don't come to work because everybody's been saying on the internet, well, they can do something if Embiid stays healthy. The kid Maxey, he wants LeBron there. Maxey wants LeBron there. So I believe that it's the best move for him.
Okay, Dannon. Kente, hold your reply, your rebuttal. Caller! Do you want to be a transgender, go play for the 76ers and take dinner with Dannon and take pictures?
Hell yeah, how much that shit paying?
Oh, man, thank you, baby. Thank you.
Sweet.
I knew Sweet was on my squad. What up, baby?
No, nigga.
Man, Sweet, come on,
Shut
man.
that down.
No, man, Sweet, at least ride with it. Come on, man.
It's my nickname.
You full stop.
You know, we're going to start blocking your number, nigga. How about that? Go ahead.
Yo, block me, block LeBron. Okay?
Hater.
Block all that goofy shit you talking about.
All right, come back with something. Don't just call me goofy. Come on, give me a rebuttal.
He can call you goofy if you want to.
Well,
All
yeah,
right,
but
well,
I want
all
a
right.
rebuttal,
Well,
though.
I'll tell you like this. Can I talk to you for a minute?
Go ahead.
All right. Well, hold up. First of all.
Hold up, nigga. I said.
Yeah, put your
Wait
Tevin
a
Campbell
minute.
voice
Hold
on.
up.
Hold up.
nigga.
Wait a minute.
Hold up.
Can we
First
talk
of
for
all,
a minute?
Pause, nigga. Let me gather myself for a minute.
Get
'cause
my notes together.
What you on parole, nigga?
Nigga,
Come on.
Dana just got off the phone, and she just motherfucking had my balls and shit all motherfucking ready to go with that voice she got.
Yeah.
God damn.
Dana from
You
Dana.
sound like a friend of Roland Martin's, but keep going.
Aye, Dana, baby. Aye, baby, that Dana, your voice, baby, that vagina got to you got to throw me some of that vagina, baby, with the voice like that.
He talking about Dana.
Oh,
God
shit.
Danny got nervous.
Danny got turned on.
Danny said, "Wait a minute, what you talking about there now?"
Man, I am a transgender.
All right, man.
Nigga,
Now that you got
Dana.
your sexual fantasy out the way, tell us, man. What about this
I know.
LeBron?
I'm just saying, nigga. Dana sound like she take the whole dick, no problem. Like, nigga, that's all you got, nigga.
Oh, wow.
Like, damn, baby.
Damn.
Anyway.
All right.
All right, okay.
All right.
Hold
I'm
up, dick of the
sorry,
week.
I'm sorry.
Lucky Lewis ain't here. You know you'd have been cut by now. Come on.
I
Should've
know. Let
called
me
after you
focus.
jerked
Let me
off, nigga.
focus.
Yeah.
I just want to say, Dana. Dannon Green. Listen.
Nigga gay.
I'm
He
thinking
wants
about
you.
Dana like a
He shook,
motherfucker.
boy.
Listen, Dannon Green.
Yes.
Dana Green, nigga, you.
Yeah.
Listen, motherfucker, you talking about a nigga that's almost 50, right?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This is your claim to fame? Since Charles Barkley left you?
Oh, he talking
You
about the Sixers. He
you
talking about the Sixers.
concentrating on a nigga that's middle-aged and he the third player on the team?
Mm-hmm.
Huh? What we talking about?
No, we talk
LeBron?
about a guy
Fourth player.
who the league had to ask him where is he going so they can make the schedule. That's what we're talking about.
Oh.
41, and they still riding this dude. He is the face
Oh,
of the
dude.
league, brother. And you know.
Oh,
it.
so you just side with the Yarmulke boys, right?
No,
On that
wow.
paycheck.
Here we
Huh?
go.
Let me tell you something, bro.
The views on this program, ladies and gentlemen.
Your center, that nigga like white girls too much, bro. He ain't about that life.
So what's wrong with that?
Okay.
Hilarious.
well, shit, nigga, you gonna challenge me, nigga? Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Okay,
'cause,
nigga,
you
go
know,
ahead.
I dibble and play in the snow and make snow angels.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, I know I can't be 7 feet tall playing with snow angels because that's gonna fuck your life up and your ankles. Okay.
Great evaluation.
You want to be 7 feet tall in the NBA and you want to survive 82 games and be a dominant nigga for years, not one little MVP season, but for 10 years, nigga, you got to get the black woman to tape up them ankles.
Yeah. So anyway, what about
Nobody ain't
LeBron,
gonna
man?
make
Nigga, what have you been drinking tonight, nigga?
He's tearing through the team. He's
Yeah.
breaking
Nigga,
one
don't
ball.
pay attention to me. Pay attention to what I'm telling you,
Okay.
nigga. At the end of the damn day,
Girl.
you got
Girl,
Maxie,
you getting
you
sassy
got
on me.
Maxie,
Yeah.
and you got Hedgecomb. That's your core.
Edgecombe.
LeBron, Embiid, nigga, you ain't good enough. Jaylen Brown, I don't know what this nigga on. He trying to be Malcolm X, Malcolm X. I don't know what the fuck he want to be.
Hilarious.
He a
You know what I'm
baller
saying?
though.
Yeah.
That ain't got to do with his
Yeah.
balling game.
Yeah.
Nigga,
Sweet,
he
but
a
you're not
baller.
giving an
Look,
argument. Hold
Jaylen
on,
Brown
Sweet.
a baller.
You're not giving an
He
argument,
the
Sweet,
MVP
of why.
of the championship. They won the last
Yeah.
championship.
Yeah.
Jaylen Brown was
One
MVP.
year?
And he had a good year last
One
year.
year?
He had a great
had
year
a great
last
year
year.
last
Nigga
year.
with 1 year?
He had a great year last year.
Okay, let me ask you one question before we let you go.
No, hold on. Because the nigga just said he had a great year last year.
Did he not?
Did he not?
What happened in the playoffs, though?
Tatum was down and he carried him.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you about? What are you talking about?
They lost to Philly.
Jaylen Brown was missing layups. Huh?
Nah.
Silence to the Lambs?
No, that's
I think this guy
that's
is
debatable.
You know, Sweet used to,
That's
he
debatable.
used to call with some intelligent conversation. But what happened, Tito?
All
What
right,
happened to
bro.
this dude?
All right.
He
Well,
got
all
Dana
right,
on
then.
his head.
Oh, he got
All right,
Dana.
So Jaylen
Yeah.
Brown.
Yeah.
Now
Listen,
Jaylen Brown
I
is a
like
beast.
Jaylen Brown, bro.
They got a
I
squad.
like Jaylen
Come on,
Brown,
man.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's not a clutch guy like that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
All right, let me ask you a question. Can they come? Can they win the East?
Yeah.
Of
Oh,
course.
that was me.
Okay.
And guess who's the motherfucking key guy?
Who?
Maxey.
Okay, no problem.
Maxey.
That's another thing, though.
It ain't
Think about what
Jaylen
you're
Brown,
saying.
bro.
But think about what
Jaylen
you're
Brown
saying.
ball, but
Right.
he ain't no motherfucking clutch ass nigga like Jordan and all them niggas or Kobe or some shit, bro. Like niggas hyping up Jaylen Brown like he Kobe or some
See,
shit.
that's the problem
like,
we have
no,
now, man.
bro.
Okay, go ahead, Sweet.
They can't get off his chest.
All right, I'm done, man. Y'all niggas ain't feeling my vibe.
No.
No, we're not.
love
Not
y'all
tonight.
I like we
I
talk
ain't
about what
gonna
you're going to do
waste
to
your time.
Dana.
Yeah.
Hey,
Text
look,
us.
man.
Tell us about Dana.
Go
Fuck
stalk
the
Dana's
Sixers, nigga.
social media
That's
page.
all I wanted to say. Fuck the
Sweet
Sixers,
Wonka
nigga.
Joe.
Fuck them niggas.
All right, brother. Thank you,
All right.
bro. See you next week.
An Apollo legend.
Let me say this.
Say it.
Why
Hella
do
fast.
we keep making that excuse of who's carrying the team as if he doesn't carry the team, he's not good? It don't matter who's first, second,
Okay,
or third.
no. Kente, your
Go ahead, Kente.
retort
Yeah.
is.
to your point, first point, you were wrong because ESPN said they were second before they had LeBron, second in percentage to come out of the East. They were the second voting favorite to come out of the East.
Google this. I need to see proof.
Google it. You can.
Okay.
When they had and the caveat was same caveat if Embiid could stay healthy. They had the two guards. They had Jaylen Brown. They had Embiid. I have no problem with LeBron going to the stacked team. Does what he does. It's the I don't want to say it because it's.
Well, let me just say this.
The LeBron sexuals get on my nerves.
I got you. But if LeBron would have went to the Golden State Warriors, would you have had a different?
No, I didn't
Okay.
want him to go to the Warriors.
Okay, got you.
Because then LeBron is the NBA's Dallas Cowboys. Like you can't have a topic without LeBron being in it.
Got you.
Because he's to your hot topic. Fix your face. Your hot topic. Anything with LeBron is what goes to the top of any sportscasters, any sports center, all of that. I'm LeBron. I got LeBron fatigue.
Okay.
That's what I got.
Okay.
I wish him well wherever he goes. I just don't want to hear about it no more.
Got you. Okay, Kente.
What's your take, Tito?
No, I want to hear you guys because you guys.
Well, the reason that I listen to Kente and I go, come on, man.
What? What's the come on, man?
First of all,
I'm sick
LeBron.
of LeBron.
Again,
First of all, here's what I'm sick of.
Okay.
If you want to go to wherever you want to go, go on and go. Don't make it a 3-week soap opera.
Okay.
Don't
hold us hostage.
The final decision. Nigga, just pick a team.
Okay.
But why does that bother you?
Because I'm tired of him being on my Sports Center all the time. Because he's the NBA's Cowboys. If you ain't got nothing to talk about, put LeBron name in it and we can talk about it.
LeBron this guy is 41 years old and still giving you 25 a game and 8 and 8.
That's on the court. Yes.
And they're going to win.
They're not going to win.
They may not win it all, but they're going to win. Philly didn't get past the second round last year.
You just said
Tina,
winning.
is that all you got for sports?
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
Yeah. They ain't going to win shit. I said it on the way out.
Okay.
All right, that was Tito Sports Ticker.
Like her poetess be sick of your sports. How long much sports you got to talk about? Move on with your goddamn
When you talk about the weenie of the week, she's not interested.
Can we go to Roland Martin, or do you want to do the beauty of the week?
What did Roland do?
Do our beauty of the week, and then we'll get to
You sure is
your
rushing to get to Roland.
Okay, go ahead. Got to get rolling.
It's Teeter. Hey.
What's this, Disney? Lola Falana is one of the most talented and glamorous entertainers in American history. I was referred to her as the First Lady of Las Vegas.
Hold on, Peter.
We got a call?
We have a call.
Call her!
Oh, the beauty of the week?
Do you want to see LeBron play in Philly and go to dinner with Dannon to take pictures of your food?
No.
Oh, that's 4 no's, Dannon.
Damn.
Yeah, this is Q. My question is for Barbershop Lag.
Hilarious.
Hey, what's happening? Thank you, baby.
Dan, I was wondering, like, how comics are treating you with you being one of the first openly gay comics.
Oh, Q, come on,
Yeah,
Q.
Q.
We talked about that topic already.
Well, yeah, they're accepting me. Because they all want to get a role now.
You got a show.
I got a show now. When you're gay and you got a show, it's not a problem.
Hey, for real, did y'all see that video of the black girl who got beat up by her white friends? They lured her to her house and they beat her up. They videotaped it.
No, it's new.
Yeah, it came out today.
Shit, no.
Maybe y'all can talk about it next week.
Thank you, Q. Or send it in to us. Send it in to us.
All right. Put the email in the chat, POTUS.
Okay.
Yeah, do something constructive.
Yeah, do something.
Bye.
Q and Apollo Legend. Dennis said, well, they're accepting.
Yeah, I mean, hey, shit. It's normal now.
Look at Dannon. I mean, Lola.
Before I was wonderfully interrupted. She became a trailblazer for black women in entertainment through her beauty, yes indeed, charisma, and incredible stage presence.
Got a little bump.
Yes, she do.
Discovered by Sammy Davis Jr., who can make the sunrise. The Candyman can. when she was 19 and became one of the highest paid female performers in Las Vegas, earning reported $100,000 a week during the late 70s. Now, what kind of money is that now, Kente?
That's a lot of money. That's
Probably
$1 million a week.
$1
That's
at
$1
least.
million a
From
week.
the 70s? At least $1 million.
That's at least $1.5 million.
Okay, an extraordinary achievement at its time. She appeared on the popular TV program, including The Tonight Show, Flip Wilson Show, Dean Martin Show, and numerous variety specials. Lola Falana is, in a man world, Beauty of the Week.
Come on, Lola.
Lola Falana.
Hey, you put that one back up with her standing behind that little post right there, just buck her naked. Yeah, with the afro. Woo.
That's
Camel don't need no water.
That's a good night right there.
Yes, sir.
Now, where's she
She
from?
was the it girl of the 70s.
My brother used to love her. Yeah.
Now, was it Lola Falana or Farrah Fawcett?
Well, for me, it was Farrah Fawcett. No, I'm
Okay.
kidding.
We knew that,
For
Charlie.
me.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, Lola Falana and was it Diane Carroll? Was she older?
Diane Carroll. She was a little older than Lola. at that
Lola
time. She
was a business.
Yeah.
I didn't know he
She's
found her when
from,
she was 19.
Camden, New Jersey.
New Jersey.
I used to
stand
always
up.
see her like on the
What?
With the
On
the
the broom.
variety show.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Loved on the Flip Wilson
Yeah.
show.
Can,
Absolutely.
okay. Can we get to the? I want to say something before we get to the next topic, real quick.
Run through the next.
Okay. If you mean 2026-27, Philadelphia Sixers before LeBron James officially joined the market outlook was roughy.
What are you reading?
I'm reading Chat GBT.
Oh, fuck ChatGPT.
Oh,
I'm talking about
no.
Yeah, they're not
Fuck
always
your
right.
ChatGPT. I'm talking about
See,
ESPN.
that's the
nigga.
problem with
Nigga,
y'all
your
people.
non-AI ass nigga. ESPN.com. Go to see what
See,
they
right.
rating was before.
Look, see, Tita, see, that's their problem.
No,
Remember I came
Danny,
up with-
Nigga gonna go to AI.
Oh man,
Dannon.
My friend
go
AI
ahead.
said.
Go ahead.
It even says when you go to Chat GPT, it even says it makes mistakes.
Okay, can
Just
I read this, though?
FYI.
No.
See,
No, nigga.
that lets me know that
Nigga, no.
I
got ChatGPT got LeBron fatigue. It gave you some bullshit.
Okay, all right.
Then they go to chat BET.
Yeah, BET says it. I'm
Hey,
just saying.
that motherfucker ain't shit.
Kente said he was up there. The Sixers were up there.
I
They
said
were not.
ESPN.com. I said go to ESPN. This is going to ChatGPT. I
did.
told him ESPN said.
I'm gonna go to ESPN.
We ain't got time.
Okay,
Get
All
let's
right,
go.
so get
Let's go
to
Roland
your
Martin.
Roland Martin.
All right, so as
Nigga
you
with
guys.
Dan. Do you have an opening song?
Okay, no, I don't have my theme song yet, but I'm going to
Oh,
get
okay.
one.
What's it
And I
gonna
want to give it up for Tita for suggesting that.
What's it going to sound like?
I don't know, but I'll make it a rapper to make one for me.
Oh,
I'm going to get
okay.
somebody to make a funky beat for me, and it'll be my
Funky
opening.
beat?
Oh, funky beat.
Yeah, you know, nigga, I'm old.
Speak easy.
You gonna have the Sugar Hill gang do him a rap?
Ah, you
That's a hill,
stupid.
a hop, a Dannon is a hop.
So look, your boy Roland Martin,
What'd
this
he
is
do?
digging with D, got caught in a compromised position.
What happened?
A couple. It's come out that he has had. There's pictures allegedly.
No, the pictures are pictures.
Yeah, but allegedly, so we can protect our show.
Uh-huh.
That he was seen in a tiger thong
Oh, wow.
and then was laying on his stomach
Oh, come on.
while catching it from the back
What?
from a chick
Oh.
who wasn't his wife.
Oh.
He was cheating on his wife.
So he was cheating on his wife, getting hit from the back.
Was she black?
Yeah, I think she is.
Okay.
Yes.
So
That's good to know.
I wanted to bring this story up
Cause why?
because this is a guy that we all kind of look up to for our information.
Well, not in that position.
Yeah.
Not
Now
looking
your
up
face
for
is
him now.
yeah. I mean,
Look up when your face down ass up.
Yeah.
Let's just keep it a buck. You know, this is a guy that a lot of people, black people, like and respect and blah, blah, blah. And he's a guy that has also gone after people as well.
Okay.
He's known for that. We got to admit that. And now him being caught like this.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. What do you think it does to his reputation? And I want to hear from you guys first before I make my comment. So, Kente or Tita, one of y'all.
Can I
pick it.
start?
Yeah,
Oh, I
Pete.
forgot. Yeah, it was a man's world. That's transgender over there. Go ahead.
Well, let me just ask a question with your question. Does their private life
Yes.
Thank you. It has to.
No, let her finish the question.
You ain't say that to him.
have an impact on? I mean, can you separate the two?
No.
I mean, he didn't break the law. He wasn't with a minor. Yes, he cheated on his wife.
One.
Allegedly.
Oh, yeah, allegedly. But I heard that, okay, so Tasha K.
The lady.
supposedly reached out to his people.
Oh, yeah. Oh, they said
and
the
they
pictures-
confirmed
yeah.
that the pictures were real.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
They said he was being extorted.
Oh,
by,
wow.
By the lady.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
But what do you think? Okay, you finished?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Oh, you thought you was
this is
gonna
going to
let us
rub
go
people
first.
wrong.
I thought you said we were gonna go first.
Oh, no, you go. You go. She asked the question.
Wait.
No,
Let
go
me
ahead,
just
go ahead,
add
go ahead.
one little last thing. I just think the way we drag our own people is so fucked up.
Yeah, we'd love to do that.
The way that Tasha K just thrives and gets paid for dragging our
she
people.
only do what? She only do black folks
She
like
only
that?
does black folks
Ah,
like
okay.
that I know of. I've never seen her drag any white people. She's been sued by Cardi B for this same kind of
okay.
nonsense.
Yeah.
But I don't like it. I don't appreciate what she does. But anyway,
I'm
y'all
sure
know-
Roland don't like it either.
I'm sure he don't like it.
All right, so Tita, Kente, thank you, POTUS. What do you guys feel before I say my point?
Supporters asked the question, can we separate the two? Well, he separated his cheeks.
Yeah.
And that's on you, man. You got caught. What you want us to do? Not
act like we don't know it happened.
Right.
That's what. Go ahead. Let me shut up. Go ahead.
And then you say you're going to sue people if they bring the pictures out and all this, that, and the other, but you know there's pictures out there. Because if there was no pictures out there, then you wouldn't say that.
Right.
So you got caught. You got caught.
Well, I'll say this. In 3 weeks, it'll be another dude in a thong that we'll be talking about. So I say, to POTUS's point, yes, you can separate the
cheeks,
the journalistic side from his personal side, because in a minute, folks gonna forget that he was in a tiger thong and all this other shit, unless it gets dragged out by a court case.
Wait, but to that point, Kente, how you going to do a show now with guests? They can't look at you the same.
Because he not the first person to get caught.
Kente,
Hold
don't
on,
go there now.
let me
See?
finish talking.
Go ahead.
Then let me finish talking.
I'm not gonna say a word.
You just said a word.
I just said
you
don't-
still saying words.
Go ahead.
Still words.
Apologize.
He not the first journalist. He not the first public figure to be caught in a compromising position and had TV shows or had news shows, and folks still come on his show because only black folks would be unprofessional enough to bring that up in that type of situation. Now, he does go out there. Now, if he attacks somebody sideways, they might slick talk him, but he's quick enough with the tongue, pause, to get them back. But like I said, it's a personal situation.
Gotcha.
It's dirty. It looks bad for him. But in a month, folks will forget it. We forgot a lot more stuff. If R. Kelly never went to jail, nobody would be remembering all the shit that R. Kelly did. If Lifetime hadn't have made that movie, R. Kelly would still be free. And we
Now-
knew all the shit that nigga did.
Now we're surviving Roland.
Yeah, exactly.
Where do we go from here?
We go from here.
Like you said, he got a quick tongue to respond, but you weren't quick enough to get away from the camera.
Yeah, that's when you need to have, like my man say, no social media, you ain't posting. Let me see your camera right quick. I'm clearing out everything.
Yeah, I just think when people are so outspoken like that, they better be sure that they ain't got
shit don't
nothing in the
stink.
closet, you know?
Yeah, because the rise is just as hard as the fall, because the fall is gonna come.
No pun intended.
Dannon, you said you had a remark.
Yes, ma'am. I just wanted to make sure I was very respectful to these gentlemen.
About time, shit. It's 9:02, nigga.
Oh, now we saying now. Okay.
kicked in.
Kente.
It just kicked in.
Well, you know, I got late response. I'm just shocked at you guys, man. I'm shocked at you, Kente. This game of because it's black. This dude, and across the board, especially in politics, this is what we use to get everybody.
Okay.
The president of the United States
ain't got.
The president of the United States was talked about.
But he ain't got.
Senators of the United States were talked about.
Yeah, but they ain't got. The only person that got was Jesse Jackson.
See, we keep saying
Marion Barry.
He was on crack.
Here's the deal.
My bad.
You can't be a person, like Porter said, that, and I listen to Roland Martin, that goes after people, that calls you out your name, that calls you dumb when you do certain things and this and all of these things he says, and then you go out and cheat on your pastor wife.
Oh my God!
But you want to go ahead and go.
Damn. Wait,
but hold on.
Does it make a difference if she's a pastor?
Right.
Yes. Why would you? Yes, it does make a difference. She's a woman of God.
So he can't. He broke his vows.
You see how you guys?
This is how black people do. What does the pastor have to do with him cheating on his wife? Because she wasn't a pastor, he could cheat on her?
No, but I'm emphasizing it because she's a woman of God, a black woman of God.
Oh, wow.
But see now,
that means she wouldn't drive him in the booty.
See, but now you guys are willing to see. This is how you move the goalposts back, and you're willing to not have someone take accountability when you feel like this is someone that we don't want to get. Tasha K, this is her show. This is the kind of show she does. I'm not saying it's right, but you got a lot of podcasts and people. Look at the news when ESPN. You look at the athletes that have lost their careers. Let me finish for from spanking their kid or having sex outside, and then they go after the.
But
Kente, I was quiet.
No, I'm gonna let you go. When it was a coach, Mike Vrabel and that Diana Rossini, one of their own, they ain't go about it like that.
But they got her.
No, they didn't.
They did. She got fired.
She got fired. She
so
resigned from her job.
She did not.
But
she got fired.
They did not drag her. No,
they did drag her.
They did not drag them like they drag athletes.
See. Let me say this.
Yeah.
Teeter. Tell the
Here's
truth.
the thing.
That shit was
Roland Martin goes after people.
Good point, Kente.
And you're up here, and it's a black woman, but you're still willing to not even defend. This is how I know some of y'all are hypocritical. Here's a black woman he cheated on that loved him, that didn't do anything, a woman of God. He does dirt, and then this type of dirt. He ain't just cheat.
Right.
Let's just come on, y'all. Okay, you cheat is cheating, but you wearing a thong and you getting rammed.
So
no, can't think.
If you wear a thong, it's extra cheating.
Yeah,
it's extra disrespectful.
I mean, you meant it.
It's like a double.
Exactly.
It's like you meant it.
You took your drawers off to put them on.
What if he wear a thong every day?
But we are willing to, as a race. I hate to say this because this is what it sounds like. Some of us, we're going to go ahead and move the goalpost and not respect that sister. But if it was the reverse, we would be like, why ain't this black queen being respected? But this, right? But here we got this man that did this. Yeah, because I'm preaching now.
No, you're not.
Now we got this man. Okay, say what you want. We got this brother who is he's not just no little dude.
He's a fat fucker.
No, come on, Kente.
You mean a big dude? You mean big in stature? Okay,
yes, he's somebody in this business that we all look up to. He interviewed the president. She didn't win, but Kamala, he's done all of these type of big things. He's telling us how to be, what to go for, how to look politically and unpolitically. But then you're going to go out and do this, but we're willing to give them a pass because, they white people. See, this is our problem. We always worry about what they do on their side.
Nobody said they was giving them a pass.
No, you just said it.
No, I said in a month, it will be forgotten.
You also
and he'll still be doing his journalistic job.
Yes, Kente.
That's what I said.
And you also did say, they got. That doesn't
I said
matter.
they didn't get got.
It doesn't matter.
You said the president, he didn't get got. The senators didn't get got. The only one got was Jesse Jackson.
Okay,
that's what I said.
Jesse Jackson.
Say it right. Yes, he did.
What did he get?
When they came out that he had a child out of wedlock.
I remember that.
And he stopped the protest that he was about to do on George Bush, and you ain't seen him do nothing since then. Till he passed. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. But for us to always kind of try to overlook these type of things of people of importance, and we have to start holding our leaders, quote unquote, so-called leaders, accountable for how they represent us. And I don't see how this dude here can do this and then come up and get on one of us about what to do or how to be. Because all they're going to do now say,
what about that? Woman who had him in the compromising position, has she spoke out?
I ain't seen.
No, she was the one that gave the pictures. She gave the pictures. I think Tasha K was one of the people, but some people have it. But when she called,
she got mad at him. What did he do?
I don't know, man.
Well, apparently she was trying to extort him, I guess, allegedly.
But my thing is, even that, why would you put yourself in that position to get extorted?
Well, it looked like one of the pictures he was behind the shower curtain and he was shocked on his face, so he might not have known that she was coming in the bathroom with the picture.
Let me say this then.
What?
This ain't the first time he was doing it.
Oh no.
See, that's what I'm saying. We keep making excuses, but you're doing this.
So how do people get to be kinky?
Exactly.
They want to be kinky.
Be kinky with your wife.
Your pastor wife don't want to do that.
Bo, that's a great point. Or don't get married. Don't put that woman through this, and then we up here trying to find excuses for her.
Is the biggest issue of this story that he cheated on his wife, or that he had a thong and was getting
both?
Well, both, especially getting rammed in the back.
That's like a double. They say it in cheating world.
That's
the combo
and then
package.
you're the guy
That's a
telling
draw 4.
Right, but you're the guy who is that's a draw 4.
Damn.
Uno.
Yeah.
Uno dos tres. I mean, I just feel that we keep trying to make excuses for people that we are putting in these positions, because we have put him in this position. He earned it. He worked at it. But you cannot all of a sudden do things and see if it's a black man doing it to a sister. I'm trying to.
Yeah, you trying to stand up for the sisters.
Yeah,
for
but
the first time.
But now it's the first time.
First
Lord
time standing
Jesus.
up as
And y'all know what?
All
I know.
I'm saying
Go
is,
ahead.
in a month, this will be old news in the era that we live in the country that we live in. I ain't saying he ain't wrong. I ain't saying him and his wife ain't got to work through some shit. I ain't saying he was real funky for doing all of the above. I'm saying in a month there'll be a new nigga to get dragged
Till the elections. And when the
until-
when the elections come, that is what the other side is going to be used. You're going to listen to this dude, the dude that cheats on his wife.
Nobody listens to Roland Martin for they election.
Kente, please
here we go.
I
please
remember
don't
when
say
he
that,
was
Kente.
on Fox, so we kept going, hoo.
What's that mean? What did that mean on Fox?
Daddy looks like an
He look
owl.
like an owl.
Oh.
Yeah. I just hate that he think he's the best golfer.
You want to take pictures with
Yeah, he do
LeBron
think
and
he can
dinner
golf.
to dinner and get pegged by Roland Martin?
No.
Okay. That's 5 no's, Danny.
Damn.
Yeah, this is Corey out of Toledo.
What up,
Corey Roberts, what's up, baby?
What up, though? Hey, I just want to ask, I know this is late in the show, but I just got to ask Dannon this. Did he have all this fervor and all of this excitement when Donald Trump cheated on his pregnant wife with a porn star?
Exactly.
That's what I want to know.
Answer the question.
Yeah, I have no answer.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Y'all have a good night.
Yeah,
Y'all have a
you're
good night.
good.
Corey Roberts, an Apollo legend.
I have nothing to say. To
Yeah,
him.
no fervor.
No, I have some, but I don't answer none of his questions because he's not a fair, neutral person when it comes to debating. So I
just
don't
asked you a question,
and I don't want to debate with him. I plead the fifth.
A debate?
Oh, don't do that.
I plead the fifth.
Wow.
I plead the fifth.
But to
5.
Kente's point,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
there will be a new person until those pictures come out.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Or
Or the elections.
Then they're gonna
ain't nobody worried about him during the election. He's a reporter during the election.
let me ask you this question,
He
Kente.
didn't sway me shit.
Let me ask you this
what
question.
he
Kente.
said.
Let me ask you a question.
In
Let
the
me ask you
election
this
cycle.
question. Let me ask you a question.
Go
this
ahead.
for you.
Answer.
So
Ask it.
honestly, so when black people do something, should we be held accountable? Yes or no?
Yes.
Because I feel you don't. I feel in some of your comments.
Being held accountable is
Damn.
one thing,
Is she
but
yelling?
No, it's a good point.
Okay.
She about to say
being
it. Thank you.
being held accountable is one thing, but to be on some gossip shit trying to expose people like that, I think that's different.
Yes, that's.
But POTUS, we
different.
cannot get mad at her when that's her platform. That is, it's not like she all of a sudden had a different platform.
Yes, we can.
Yeah, you can.
Dannon.
So
if it's
were
dirty, it's
no,
dirty.
I don't agree with it, but I'm saying she's been doing it. We never
That don't
did
make it right.
Did people have
I've
this type
never.
of?
I don't know who. I didn't know who she was till
I've never
this thing.
liked what she
So,
was doing.
But see, but look what we're saying. We're mad at her for exposing it, but we're still not holding this dude accountable for what he did.
No,
That's
no.
the point I'm making.
That's not what I said. I never said that.
But
I said.
I'm asking you a question.
I said yes.
what are we
should
holding
be held
him accountable for?
What?
Was
What?
she?
Hold
Okay,
on.
who want to?
Hold
She
on.
the
Let me real quick here, and I'll let POTUS go after this. What black man hasn't been held accountable for shit they did? Bill Cosby, 40 years later, did time for roofing women when roofing was the way to go.
Shouldn't have been in jail. Shouldn't have been in jail.
Went to jail, held accountable.
But who got us?
James Brown.
Who got Bill Cosby?
The
A
whites.
brother. No.
I'm talking about.
No. I mean, we're gonna keep it a buck.
Okay.
We're gonna talk about like
But no,
POTUS just
but
said. No,
you-
if we
you
want to keep
asked-
it a buck, let's
you
talk about
asked-
who got us.
you asked-
Black person got
Okay.
Cosby.
You
a black
asked-
person got R. Kelly. A black person
black
got
girls got R. Kelly because R. Kelly was doing shit. So tell me what
and
black
other
man,
people should be in more
you
people should
tell
be in
me
jail with R. Kelly.
Austin-
A black person got P.
Dannon,
Diddy.
Dannon, Tell me.
Can't blame the white man. Blame us for
I
what we
didn't
get.
say blame the white man. I said what black person in the history of blackdom hasn't been held accountable for doing dirt?
Blackdom is not a word.
Blackdom, nigga. What black person has ever gone to his grave at a ripe old age without any dirt on his name that's been a prominent figure? Name me one. I'll wait. There hasn't been one.
Okay, but we're talking.
So then we've always been held accountable. There's never been black people that haven't been held accountable in America.
So then that means that because we are held accountable, then you're saying that nothing should be said about Roland Martin?
I didn't say that. I said in a month there'll be a new nigga to be talked about.
But to me, the way that it makes it sound is that y'all brushing it. I'm just saying to me.
I said,
and you're not respecting that his wife is going to have to deal with this. Just like Cosby,
you don't even know his wife.
But Dan
in this society,
that's I love.
In this society, a month later,
if it was a white girl,
this shit's gonna be
y'all
different.
be on me. But when I'm defending a black woman and a queen,
in other words,
you just want a cookie, nigga?
Yeah,
This too shall pass. But Dannon,
Exactly.
what
Now she
are
quoting
we
the
holding Roland accountable for? Just
The thong.
I believe we should hold him accountable because he is a guy, a person, a public figure that black people, myself, thank you. And I'm not the influencer of buying stuff, but politically, educationally, how we should be in our community. And now you're saying something and take me out of it. It's going to be, unfortunately, black people to go, wow, I'm looking up to this dude, but he doing this and this behind his own wife. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why we acting like this doesn't happen. It's not going to be the case.
But in the Bill Cosby case, it wasn't one of us who brought him down.
No, Hannibal said something.
No, he said something on stage.
Yep, white folks wasn't thinking about it.
They was already on him
let
before.
The man speak,
that was
man.
the second time.
Let him speak. You always talking over there.
It was a European woman.
I'm like you.
Every day went down to that courthouse to get unsealed what he had testified to in the hotel. Once the original DA on that case, sealed it, once the new DA came in, the European woman came to him, and then they reopened the case on a Sunday, which court was black during the Memorial Day weekend. That's how that case got brought to court.
Teeter.
Okay, so this is what I'm going to say.
You ain't gonna say he right?
No, I'm going to say everything he's saying is correct. The reason behind it is because Bill Cosby admitted what he did. If you know anything about the grand jury, when you do a grand jury testimony, that means you're able to testify without being charged, without being held.
That's called a queen for a day.
Yeah. What happened was, adding to what Teeter said, was that new DA was running against someone that was on the other side and wanted to bring this case up against Cosby.
Right.
But nobody was talking about this situation, at least allegedly, until Hannibal was on stage talking about how Cosby was drugging women.
Right.
So you're
and that's what a lot of people were saying.
You weren't talking about it until Hannibal said something.
Well,
because
no, but I didn't know.
They were talking about it when he first said he was going to buy NBC. That first started back then. Then he said he was taking his product, all of his Cosby shows, and he was going to make his own platform.
Right.
And then that's when it started again.
Okay, but let me ask you a question.
So
on that,
Hannibal
though.
was not.
Okay, but let me ask you a question. though.
Catalyst for
Should
that.
he
was the
well,
fall
he
guy
but he
he was the one that you heard.
So okay, well I did hear it.
Yeah.
So should he have? But again, should Cosby have been held accountable
For doing shit that everybody was doing in the 70s?
Yeah.
I don't believe so.
Okay, I agree.
Because
No,
Dean Martin and them was doing
see
the
the
same
difference
shit.
is, but Cosby admitted what he had done.
We don't also know what the others have admitted what they done.
Well, no. Okay.
Because you got a president
All right,
who
we're gonna
admitted
take
what he
this
did and
last
still became
call
president.
and wrap the show,
Okay.
fellas.
Caller, do you want to go to dinner with Gay Dan and take pictures of your food and watch his show? Barbershop Larry.
Never.
Damn.
Never.
That's 6 no's, man.
Damn.
Thank God.
Hey, Dana again. What I have to say about Roland, Tasha K is, lower than low, but she has $4 million to repay to Cardi B, so she's going to make her money. And she thinks there's a void where Wendy Williams left, but there's not.
Oh, that's what she's
The
trying
thing
to
about Roland is he dragged black people for filth. We stupid fools. We're idiots.
Thank you, Dana.
We're a-holes.
Mhm.
I mean, he constantly just drag black people and just about everything. Anything we get behind, and we're not for the Democratic Party, he has something mean to say. So now that he in his own little conundrum, then let him take this work.
Dana,
He
I
getting
love
all of
you.
it. I'm
You can
still
call
laughing.
anytime. Dana,
I'm
call
not gonna
every
stop
week.
laughing.
Call every week, Dana. Because someone finally
No,
is
I'm
saying
not
what
gonna
it
call
is.
every week, but
I'm joking. I'm
that's what I
joking,
have to say
Dana.
about Roland and Terry Wonka Joe.
Thank you. But
Oh, Wonka Joe.
so
Time to play our game.
Time to play our game.
Okay, well.
Now that we found out that Roland Martin's with the pagan party. All right.
But at least somebody said something that I said, and it was true.
So somebody
He's been
agreed with
dragging
you.
it.
So
No.
you're happy now.
No,
That's
no.
all
I
it
just
sound like.
point is proven. That's all.
No, your point.
My point
Somebody
was
agreed
proven.
with you. That don't make it a point proven.
I'm gonna give you this
Just
one,
like
Danny.
chat. Go ahead.
If that was LeBron James in the thong with
Exactly. Now, yeah. What if LeBron James in the thong getting plowed from the back?
It's a movie he made.
That's the thing. You would never catch him in them
That was a
compromising
stunt.
positions.
Thank you.
Because he,
Thank you,
he makes him put
Peter.
the phones away.
Because he got
before
class.
we go, we got to
He got
thank
class when he cheats.
our wonderful donors for supporting the show. Thank you, Just G Buffalo. Okay.
Oh, wow. Okay, what's up? Thank you, man.
M. Willie, and also to our girl Jackie W. Thank you so much.
Jackie.
To Derwin. Thank you, Derwin.
Yeah.
Retired player
Follow legend.
Robert Rivers, Kentego Prude,
Tego.
and Dana.
Dana, call anytime, baby girl.
Dana from the Dina.
Remember to donate to the show, guys. We really appreciate your support. Like, share, subscribe, and tell people about the show.
Yes.
And
support black
next
women.
week we're gonna have a new segment with Poetis' Weenie of the Week.
Yes.
Sure.
Do you want to get plugged by a weenie?
We out.